Okay, we're live. And we have audio. Okay. Chat. What it do? It's it's time. It's so time right now.
And chat, can they hear the Discord audios, like the
Yes, they
soundboard?
can.
They can hear sound. They can hear
Yep,
soundboard.
you're on stream right now, Java. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it. No.
And if you can believe it, it's a Friday once again. All this is on stream.
Let's not.
Thank
Let's
you for
agree
that.
not to do the. Let's agree not to do that specific one.
Okay. Well, it can't get any worse.
I think I might have to press it.
It
You
can't
might have to.
possibly get any worse.
Well, it could. It could. Don't ever say it. Don't ever say it can never get worse, because it could.
It absolutely could not get worse.
Well, press the soundboard with the skull emoji.
Braxton, no.
Do
Let
it.
me
You better be here.
it says they made me add it. I'm not clicking that.
I think you should click it.
You
No.
might have to click it.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
have to click
clicking
it.
that.
Dust.
Dusty, you scared?
Anyways, here we have a very special set. It's me versus Carson. Carson.
Should we let him change the
Carson
topic?
14. You know what? We'll see how. We'll see. We might bring it back up.
So we have
All out,
Carson.
Carson 14, Mr. Carson 14.
Carson 14, that's who it is. So this is a game 5 set that I actually win. Oh.
So what about the other 13 Carsons?
They were failed experiments.
Oh my goodness.
Some might argue that there's 14 failed experiments. I would not be one of them, because Carson's my friend.
Never.
Should
Is
we
the audio
ping him
good,
and
by the
get him
way?
on the stream?
We should get him in the
Let him do
Soho.
that.
We should
No.
we should do that.
No. This is not an East Idaho server. Okay. So game
We
1,
should invite-
Smashville. This is generally pretty good for me. Just because high ceilings. If you want to know anything about Carson 14, he loves to jump. And so that's
Oh,
what I'm going to
absolutely.
cover. Okay, I get shield grab, down throw up B.
So be it. You gotta get damage somehow.
Okay, that was a bad grab out of the corner. That was like just greedy. I need to just be more okay with like slowing it down. Well, even I don't know. It's just one of those things where like I need to be more creative in bad spots. Okay, but like there it's like okay, spot dodge cancel down tilt. That's terrible.
That was
Like,
too much.
I do that all the time, and it's just not that good. That and like Dragon Laser. I feel like I Dragon Laser all the time for no reason. B doesn't kill, could Smashville. That one will, though. Every time I downer, he always catches it. And it always takes me doing it once for me to stop doing it. Every set. Okay. Good dash attack by him. They covered a lot. Flip kick's on stage. I could have dash attacked. Oh, yep. He's
What is happening?
Dude, this is wild. Let me fucking watch that, because, like... Okay, dash attack, I nair. I forward smash, so I already used my forward smash stall. I up B. Okay. So here I shield a nair, and then I try to shield grab the nair for some reason. With my frame 22 shield grab. And I get down tilted. Double jump out. Downer on stage. I shield, because I was afraid of the kick. But I don't think he could have kicked. So this is just shield for no reason. Ram nair out of shield. Oh, I actually double jump into this nair. Into this fair, into that. Yeah, I was just dead. He killed himself there just to make sure I was dead. But that's still fine because he's got double the lives I have now. So now I have to work twice as hard to win, which is fine. Because realistically, I can kill him pretty early. Off a lot. Oh, like there. I got his double jump with this dragon there.
And it is game 1, so you can afford to. You can afford this. Good now.
Yeah, I actually hit him the frame he double jumped. I don't see that very often. But then he does flip kick or flip jump. Is it flip jump?
Kick.
Well, either way,
Pretty
it's
sure it's
frame
flip
2
jump.
invincible. It's a very fast move. Okay, yeah, that was just, this is terrible ledge trapping. Because, like, this Ram smash, it goes, like, to here. So it only hits if he jumps into it. If he does neutral get up, maybe it'll hit, but it probably won't. I guess it does go that far, but... Gerbo, what up? I'm just watching my shitty VODs with the homies. Okay. Okay.
Someone hit the
Turn there.
soundboard.
What'd you say? Yeah, fake jump is very dumb. Okay, yeah, just messing around on the platform. Min Min's both heavy, and this has a high ceiling, so I'm not worried about B killing until like literally 130. Well, I actually catch the jump that time, and it works because his name is Carson14. And wow. Okay, so two things here. So yesterday in my sets, I talked about how I've been doing this high dragon smash lately, so that this laser hits the shield. And there's two reasons for that. Here there's a third. The first one is it throws off the timing of a normal block. Second is that the laser doesn't have reduced shield damage compared to the dragon arm, whether it's a tilt or a smash. Arms in general just do reduced shield damage, but this is also a power dragon laser. So like that alone does like, what is that? Like a fourth of a shield. And then it's also a megawatt smash. So like pre-patch that would have broke the shield. There's also a way to do it because usually if you forward smash, you can't do a laser, but there's a way to do it where you can have it land on the shield where it's like the linger of the dragon smash hits the shield and then you get the laser, so you get both hits. If that was the case here, I could have maybe done that, but I think that would have required me to start with megawatt. Oh yeah, so I'll show you the stats real quick. Let's see if I just like hit this and then I can just like search. Is there a search bar? Yeah. So if you wait, what do you mean that doesn't go to that? Okay. So if you look at like forward tilt deals reduced shield damage, where dragon and ram tilt each do 2.5% less, and then megawatt does 3.5% less damage. So yeah, it was crazy. And then forward smash deals 4 less for ram, 6 less for megawatt, and 3.5 less for dragon. You'll notice that this 3.5 damage reduction is just for dragon. That applies to both normal and power dragon. So the fact that it's a flat damage reduction, while power dragon is also a stronger flat buff, power dragon ends up being like super good for shield damage and like shield pressure alone, as you can see. This is also like megawatt smash, which if we go down here, this has like fucking that's like base 21 damage, assuming it's the strong hit. I'm just gonna assume it's the strong hit. So that's like -6, so that's like 15 damage on the megawatt alone. And then the laser also does like a good amount of damage. I want to say 12 damage, yeah. So that's like, I don't think this is reduced. at all, so that's just 12. And then shields also don't get affected by the 1v1 multiplier. So that doesn't apply here. So that's it. It comes to a lot of shield damage. At the end of the day, this just makes it so in neutral, I'm able to poke a bit better. I can tilt dragon up or down to hit feet. But Carson doesn't shield all that much in neutral, so it really doesn't matter that much. Let's see. Yeah, good timing on his part. Up till up B. IDI bad, but I still live. And he does it again. Yep, he got me twice with that game. That's fine. Here I'm going PS2. Naders! Dude, what's up? I'm your biggest fan. Naders, I told myself if I get first on the PR this season, I would pick up Link again. And I'm serious this time.
Dust, I think your phone's going off.
Java, you're full of shit.
Shut the hell up, Dust. You can't talk shit to me.
Listen. Oh, okay, that was cool. Okay.
Wow, you got a 2-frame. Wow, Steve, we should glaze him. Wow.
That wasn't
wow.
a 2-frame. That was like just a really good situation. Because like I hit this dash attack and it sends at a really low angle.
Yeah, please does.
So here he has like 3 options. If he jumps, I can nair, I can do like a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I agree that Link is a good complement for a lot of mains. I feel like he does really good into Diddy, like comparatively. Dude, Nader, things are weird, things are good, but I just want you to know that I miss playing games with you. I want to play more games with you. That's all. No, like
Nader's come back.
I'm gonna talk about Nader's Link for a minute. So, I'm not gonna lie. A big motivation for me playing Link was the fact that Nader's at the time was the best player in Rexburg, and I didn't want to be second fiddle Link. I didn't want every game loss to be like, why don't you be more like Nader's? I'm like,
Dude,
because
that's half the reason I gave up Link. I didn't want to do that anymore.
But I will say, Nader's is like his style is very different from most Links, but it's very consistent and it beats a lot of people and a lot of characters. I'm like 10 miles north of Rexburg, Nader's. So like, yeah, just hit me up. I'll be back in the server soon. I don't know. I just needed a breather from some stuff, but I will be back in there soon. But you could just hit me up, man. I'm game like whenever. I'll probably have to like bully Plural into letting us into North Point or something. But yeah, that'd be sick. I don't know what the plan is for the summer for tournaments or anything like that. Wait, what? Wait, when did we play in 2019? Okay, because the new Twitter update makes it so that you could see people's actual tweets like in its own tab. Like retweets are a separate tab now. And I was looking through my old Twitter and I saw that there was I'm not gonna go through my Twitter on stream. I'll like
No, a little too risky.
I'll you never know what's gonna pop up, man.
It could be anything. Racism, sexism, nudity. Could be
There's
anything.
a lot of stuff on Twitter, man. There's some crazy
You could
stuff.
see a liberal. You could
Not
see a
on
liberal.
my
That's always a risk.
Twitter, mind you.
Definitely-
But
definitely not on
there
your
was some
Twitter.
pictures from a Rexburg local from around that time. I'm almost there. Oh wait, it's in my stupid pictures tab. Media. I swear I linked it. Get it? Link.
Steve soundboard him.
Guys, carry the conversation while I look for this tweet.
Yeah, Steve, what's your favorite Nader's memory?
Who's Naders?
Did he
You know,
just
I don't
say
know.
Am I supposed to remember that guy? I mean,
I don't know.
That one time, I think I took one game from his link online ever. That was my favorite one.
Dude, I took a game off his
My
link
second favorite
offline. I was
moment
very proud of it.
was my like 80 something losses in a row against him.
Ah, dude.
And then he
Naders
swapped
is so
to
strong.
definitely Yoshi and continued to blast me. And that was
Dude,
my
what's-
least favorite moment.
Dude, I wasn't there for the beginning of it, but Nados used to play Sonic. Thank God he switched off that. He plays a cool character now. And I like
Cool
Sonic.
character, like Link.
Hey, Link, you can't tell me Link in the age of Game & Watch and Min Min that Link is lame.
I mean, you can definitely play a lame Link.
You
Not gonna
could, but
lie.
like, just play Young Link at that point.
This is March
You mean better Link?
2019. This is too late. This one's March 2019 still. February 2019. This is too late again. Because I was PR in February 2019 in Rexburg. What the heck? Oh, that was just a screenshot of something. December. Dude, okay, it's not popping up. Whatever. Okay. Back to whatever it was. Gorbachev. Oh, yes, I remember that. I do remember that. That's crazy. I actually can't believe that. Yes, I actually do remember playing you way back when. That's pretty wild. You're blowing my mind right now. I'm pulling up my phone because I have it. I have it on my phone. I know I do. It was before my cooking thread where I made the world's worst mac and cheese.
How did you make it?
It was not good. Okay. I'm gonna copy that. Copy the link. Naders, you picked right. Let's see. Okay, so here is, I think this is Java or something. No, this is 2019. This is before Java.
Yeah, I wasn't competing in 2019.
There's Joe. Samoan
Man, I
Slam
wish
was
I-
here.
I wish I competed in this
I
era.
think
This looks like
Naders
such a
was
vibe.
here. I don't remember which this at the time there's 3 starters. At the time Kalos is also like unpatched. Oh no, Naders, you're good. Let's see. Oh, this guy, his name was like Egbert or something. Let's see, that was Aerith. He played Palutena. There's also Jay. His name was Jay, and he played a really mean DK. The University of View. Okay, I do remember going to one of those. That was still when it was on Challenge, I think. And Samoan Slam was at this. Oh yeah, Utah has quite a few good links. They have who's that one link that just did really good in Utah? I was just looking at this. Because if I look up like Send, I think it's his most recent tournament. There was a link that got 3rd. Yes, I do remember Kiwi. Also, like one of my first the first major I went to was Evo 2016, and me and Skynerd went to that. And I remember he lost his Luigi and he threw a chair. is really funny. That's really funny.
And James was in Utah, Idaho in 2019. That's crazy.
Uh, yeah, I was at this bachelor party tournament. Noctilescent is this link that I've seen do really well. He beat Splash Daddy Game 5. You guys want to hear about a good link from Utah? There's the infamous, the legendary Pyro Steph.
Oh boy.
I beat the first time I ever took. Yeah, Samoan Slam was. Yeah, he was like super cringe, and like to be fair, he is still really cringe.
Hey, he
If
talks to a
I-
certain somebody, so I assume he would. I assume he is.
That's really funny. It actually doesn't look up that, but anyways, yeah, that's. Dude, the first time I played Pyro Steph, it was when like we as Rexburg had like a big group going down to Utah, and I went 0-2. I lost to Edo, the Bowser Jr., and then I lost to Cho in losers round 1. And so I had to be in. So I was in the 0-2 redemption, and they seeded me like 10th, and I was like, "That's whatever, man. Whatever, man." And so I played Pyro Steph, and I beat him, and he makes the losers run. He goes back to like 0-2ers redemption grands, and I beat him again. I think he took one game, and he like slams the table harder than I've ever seen anybody slam anything. Like it was like 4 chill armies. It was crazy. And and I was like, okay, GG's, and then I left. And I forgot my phone in the room where that redemption bracket was being held, and I was too afraid to go back in there and get my phone because like he was just sitting there, just like staring at the floor after I beat him. Uh, yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy, but like he did not take that loss very well. it was. I was really scared to like go back in the room to get my phone. So that's all I can think of when I see him anymore. That and like his terrible Twitter opinions. I tried to not read Twitter all that much and I fail. Anyways, back to Carson. So this dash attack's really good. Because I hit this dash attack and it sends him to low angle. So realistically, he can do like 3 things. He can go high, he can go low, or he can go straight to ledge. If he goes straight to ledge, he doesn't snap it. Yes, Chill Army is a power scaling unit. We all know this. We all know this to be true. But yeah, if he goes to ledge, whether it's a jump or like with this, he doesn't snap ledge, so this Dragon Tilt is pretty good. And I had the good spacing here. If he went high, Thrupper would be like 20 chill armies. Yes. Yeah, I don't like this ledge trapping here after I get this because I'm just like throwing stuff out. And realistically, like I'm just kind of pressuring him to pick a fast option. Good parry. That's probably accidental too. Ooh, mistech. Up air, misses the follow-up. Multi-region level, yeah, yes. Did you guys hear that Chill Army's gonna try and get unbanned this next semester?
We're talking about it.
That's fucking lame, dude. Like,
Dude,
no.
I
How many
can't say
how many
anything.
second chances can we really give a guy?
Hey, listen, I can't
like-
say much because we're on stream, but yeah.
Yep.
But just know we are talking about it in the mod
Yeah,
chat.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. There's other places I'd rather. Oh, that was a sick.
Java,
Wait,
you
was-
should add me to the mod chat so I can start spitting.
Your name actually was brought up as somebody we could get an opinion from, so you might be a mod soon.
What is this launch angle? Like, I don't know enough about flip jump or me brawler, I guess, because like this launch angle, it's like slightly down, and I'm able to tech off the ground
Oh, you
somehow. I don't know how that happened. Because I know ZSS actually spikes you, but like that's just weird.
That's a good tech too.
Here, I hit this ram there into the ram tilt, and I actually land on stage. If I didn't do that, he would have died. But here I miss this. He gets the flip jump. Okay, it is the footstool spike. Okay, I was wondering because it seemed like a really weird launch angle and like pretty high percent to get a floor tech. I don't know. I don't know enough about me brawler. I'm just gonna pretend that was all skill. But here I feel like maybe Thrupper hits above ledge like Mario or Ryu, but I feel like a down tilt here would have been pretty good. Actually, no, because like I don't know, maybe I could have no, like you look at this effect up here, it's probably above his head. So down tilt probably wasn't the play. Opposite of the jump direction. Okay, so it always sends in. Unless you kick out and then it sends out. Okay. Yep. Back throw there. He's recovering high most every time.
Yeah, he just likes to get away with it.
Yeah. How do you get this up B? This was just a bad nair. Yeah. That and up B's frame 3, so.
You just cannot challenge shield like that.
At least not at that range. I gotta space it a little better. Yeah, I'm kind of lost when it comes to high recoveries. I pressured him a lot at ledge, so now he's recovering high. And now what? Where it's like, okay. I'm winning neutral, but he's living to 170. And realistically, that's not good. So here, I could have done a daft land, and it could have killed. Actually, no, I couldn't. He picked an immediate ledge option. Because I already that tells me I did a good job of pressuring ledge. Because now he's not giving me, like, any ledge stuff. He's, like, doing ledge jump, like, flip jump. Okay. Megawatt Nair takes it. Short ceiling. I'm in the lead. Actually, I didn't think I was in the lead. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the kick and the footstool are different hits. I understand. I understand it now. Okay, here I was too antsy. I'm spamming Nair, just throwing an arm. There, I could have hung at ledge just to wait a little bit longer. But I also kind of want to get off ledge fast because the longer I let him set up, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
also,
Vale,
like,
he was
got antsy
expecting you
there.
to do something. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
expecting you to do something there. So that's you should have just hung out.
Auto kick. Okay. So I'm assuming the flip kick has a footstool auto detector, kind of like ZSS's. Let's see. So I get this back throw. He goes to ledge. I catch the jump in with Nair. Oh, I'm gonna catch Gerbo up on the Nair stuff because it's pretty interesting. So
I'll go over that again.
yeah, I'm gonna go over that again. So Gerbo, what do you know about aerials with intangibility? Because there's not that many. You have like heavy up airs. Do it, guys. Do I let Gerbo in?
I mean,
Do-
sure.
Do we
You're
let
gonna
Gerbo
yap
in?
anyway.
We take a vote. This is the council.
He's moving it away, so he can't use any of
Wait,
this
so
on you.
we're dust number 2 and number 3 now?
Probably we'll end this voice call, won't we?
Java, do you want to be dust number 2 or number 3?
Mm.
We gotta
I
pick
feel like
a-
I'm
Gerbo
more. I
is
feel like
in
I'm
the
more of a
chat.
number 2.
Yeah, you seem like a number 2 to me.
Yeah.
You seem like a number 2.
Hold up.
So, okay. I'm gonna talk about aerial intangibility. So it's usually limited to heavy up airs. Like you have Bowser up air on his head, Charizard up air on his head, Donkey Kong up air on his head, Ivysaur up air on his flower, I guess. Ryu and Kazuya up air on their leg and their arm. And then like
Deku get something
Pichu
too?
on Nair and Dare on the ears, which doesn't make a huge difference, I don't think. Obviously, like it makes it more disjointed, and it's Pichu, so you kind of, it's always
You
wanted,
understood.
but it's like you look at like this, and it's like it's not that much of a difference, but it's enough, right? That's decent intangibility. Oh, Gerbil's in China. Okay.
Yes, sir. Did you see the Natoru shiny mark clip?
Oh yeah, where
You
they're
see
just
that
fucking
one?
matching for like 20 seconds.
Yeah, the
Yes.
rats have to do that, but like it's so funny watching it.
So if you look at all those, and then you look at Min Min Nair, all of her Nairs are the most invincible aerials in the game, because
Is
these
there
last two
intangibility
parts.
under the
Huh?
like is it intangible under the hitbox?
So yeah, like you can let me screenshot this and then like go here. So yeah, you can see it's blue on these two
Oh.
sections. So this isn't just like a disjoint from the hurt box. The last two hurt boxes are also invincible.
They did a better job of coloring that.
Yeah, like this is the most invincible aerial in the game. And it makes it so it actually outranges like a lot of like sword moves. Like it outranges Marthnair. It outranges like, I don't think it outranges Corrin Fair, but it's close.
Yeah. Well, I was like during our set, I kept trying to call out your jump nairs from ledge,
Mhm.
and it would just like it wouldn't even clank or trade or anything. It would
Yep.
just go right through. I'm
'Cause
like,
it's
dude, someone back there's like
yeah.
already out.
Exactly. Like, and that's like the big thing is like, oh, this is literally just like it's literally Fox Shine on Min Min. Like I don't know how else to put it. Like
That puts Smash 4 Cloud Nair to shame. Like Smash 4
Smash 4
Cloud wishes
Cloud,
it could
like
have-
honestly, that's actually a pretty good comparison. Smash 4 hit boxes. But like it's pretty wild. Cloud hitboxes. Yeah, it's pretty close. It's pretty close, I would say.
They did Nair so dirty.
Yeah, in Ultimate, it's really sad. But like,
Have
look,
you seen
even like
how
the below
you
compared to
when-
like Cloud, like it only goes down to like one hitbox. But like Min Min's, it's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And then it has the over the head hitbox at the end. And there's no weak spot. It's all just one hitbox. And then Megawatt lingers way more. And also, all of the aerials have 12 frames of landing lag. All of the Nairs have the same landing lag.
Oh, what the?
Like, this
That's
is, like,
weird.
I'm convinced Min Min's Ram Ram Nair is the best Nair in the game.
No, it is 100%.
Like, it's the most invincible move in the game. It combos into death. She's actionable before a short hop, so she can short hop Ram Ram, auto cancel, or she could short hop Ram Ram double jump, or like land with like a whole bunch of other stuff. She can full hop Ram Ram Nair into Dragon Nair. She can full hop double Ram Ram Nair, double jump. Like it's crazy. It's only a 28 frame animation. She can do 2 Ram Ram Nairs in 1 second. It's absurd. It's
I
actually
will
crazy.
argue. I will counter argue that Game & Watches is a little better.
No, it's not close.
Yeah,
Game
The-
Watch,
Game & Watches is a good, like a very, very, very good Nair on an already good character up close. This is a very, very, very good Nair on Min Min.
Game
Yeah.
Watch's Nair is vulnerable on startup though, because it's not
On
very big
Stardust.
until it's like all the way out. So like if you go to the Nair, like the fish come out of the top of the bowl like that, you can hit him during the startup.
Like
That's
the
still a tough
disjoint's
angle to hit.
good, but it's also like I'm not gonna like downplay Game and Watch Nair, but it's also like it's only good at so many things, you know.
Game and Watch Nair's kind of like Sonic Spin Dash, where like it doesn't really do anything unless the opponent like gets hit by it. If that makes sense.
I see.
Like if he just holds shield, he's just gonna space it, and then he doesn't get anything after the Nair. Because the shield pressure kind of sucks.
But yeah, like this Nair is just very good because like once he jumps here, even if he didn't double jump, this Ram Nair just hits. And here I hit with the top part of it, like the very start of the move, and because there's no weak hit of it, it makes it a lot less plus on hit. So the combo ability isn't as good. Like here, yeah, I was like 3 frames away from hitting him, and he had a frame 2 invincible option, so he's able to do that. And then I'm just able to Ram Nair out of shield, which is frame 11 because it's 8 plus 3. And he has really good DI here. That or he's just, yeah, I think this is like down, out and down and away DI because like this Ram tilt doesn't hit.
Yeah, it's
maybe
down
if
and away.
I could have maybe angled it down, but the fact that I jumped to start the combo kind of gave it up. Spot dodge down smash. I was doing that a lot this day. Let's see. Pivot grab. Bad spacing.
Why did he kick?
That is a good question. I guess he did it for like the range. Also, this is messed up.
Maybe it travels faster.
I guess maybe he was afraid of like Dragon Laser going out and like covering this range, and so he wanted to be over here. And that's kind of fair,
Yeah.
except I missed the spacing. So
Dropper's like uncontestable though. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like
that's true.
I have Cloud down there and I can't 2-frame that. Like,
Yep. It's yeah, like his Thrupper is so huge. He's done a lot of these instant ledge options, so I felt like I was able to just throw out the smash. And it covers like this entire ledge jump area. The only thing like but it only covers this. If he mixes it up at all and chooses something that isn't instant ledge jump, it doesn't kill him. But yeah. 1-1. Back to Smashville. Carson really likes this stage because he likes the platform. I like it because it has the high ceilings and I don't die until 140 usually. Miss the laser. Down tilt fair. Skipping ledge. I'm just mashing here.
Are you dead?
Nah.
he should be.
He
Should
drops
be.
those.
Yeah, if he had, yeah, no, every single time.
High key, I live that. Even if he hits that, I don't die. Okay. Was he
You know the
invincible there?
SDI?
I don't. I straight up don't even know the SDI. I just hold
You-
down and slightly away.
Okay, if you just SDI straight down, you'll live longer than if you like DI, like if you DI it correctly.
I see.
Like even if you just SDI straight down and then DI it wrong, you still live longer.
That makes sense. I'll have to start doing that. I feel like my
Yeah.
my SDI is mostly. Is that an arm cancel? No, I was just nuppy. He's always jumping. I need to do like. I hit this Nair and he's gonna be like right here when he's actionable, and he's gonna double jump. So I need to just like IDJ Nair or something to
Did you
cover
watch
this
my
jump.
set against him?
I haven't. Watch it. Is
I-
it from this same Thursday tournament?
Yes.
Okay.
I took like, I don't know how many stocks by just hitting him and then just like up airing above where he was gonna double jump.
Yeah. Literally, if Carson finds out another button besides double jump, we're all screwed.
He already has. It's Faint Jump.
I actually can't believe I recovered there. Because it was a good back throw. He drifts really well here, and I should have gone off stage sooner.
I don't think you could have. The arm was still coming back.
Because I don't know. I feel like trying to cover high, because he hasn't really been recovering high. He kind of goes low and then skips ledge, you know, kind of like Yoshi. So I
Yeah.
feel like this laser was a little opportunistic. I should have just like been covering like this drop zone area, except like it's way further than drop. Min Min's drop zone is like all of off stage. So that was just an unfortunate near miss. Yeah, by this it's fine. I recover. So here, because I get hit by Thrupper, if I just buffer up B, I will not tether to ledge. So I have to wait half a second before I push up B. And I barely get it the range because I don't think I had the hop.
Oh yeah. You don't need to worry about going off stage against Thrupper because if he can't like do the last hit and grab ledge
Oh,
from like
I
the
see.
usual distance. He has to either beefy, which like it won't kill you till like forever
yeah, like
because he's so
200.
low. Yeah. Or like you'll get hit by the multi-hit and just fall out and you just do your up B like you usually do.
I didn't know you can angle me brawler F smash. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah.
Up air, up tilt, up air dodge.
Up those.
He drops it again at almost the exact same
Yeah.
percent.
No, he drops it like every time.
I know he drops it versus me a lot, but I'm
Up air,
like
up E.
2 pixels tall with a frame 2 air dodge. So
Why am I on megawatt?
True.
At 45.
True.
Okay, sweet.
Well, I have a theory. I think he has like specific character that he practices against for comboing.
Oh, true. He probably just like combos on DK or something.
That would make sense.
Honestly, like for being opportunistic, I think that helps a lot.
Yeah.
But it also helps just do things when it's not real. So there, I think I tried to
Okay, kill
fish
here?
for a pair. Wow, that F smash was kind of good.
I'm too fox brained. I just always assume my
Oh,
combo's
he's-
not going to be true,
True.
and I miss out on like kill confirms and stuff because I'm like, oh, that's not going to be true. I'll just follow up on the next thing.
Okay, here I'm just doing the Min Min thing where I'm playing for platform.
Oh, that down air on platform, I killed him for that.
That's
In
funny.
the set. I'll send you the clip. It's so funny. I don't know if you knew.
Oh my gosh! What is going on?
on?
What is this clip? Okay, so I get this grab. 2 pummels is greedy because you have 1 guaranteed pummel. If you have normal pummel speed like Mario, Min Min, Link, you have 1 guaranteed pummel every 40%. So 2 pummels here is a bit greedy, but the fact that I pummel twice kind of is fine because it makes it so he's more apt to mash, and if he's going to start mashing, he's probably not getting DI right. Back throw would do the most damage here, but forward throw gives really good positioning because it's Smashville and it's the edge is right there, right? So if I forward throw, he's like right off the edge. I've heard tell you should never take Min Min to Smashville. Yes, so Min Min is generally like Smashville is generally Min Min's best stage. If like you look at conventional Min Min knowledge, you know, like, but then you have Doramigi, and he kind of flips everything on its head. Doramigi's favorite stage is small battlefield, and he will take everybody to small battlefield. I don't think it's necessarily that it's like better for Min Min. It's just that he's so comfortable there, and he's so good at just covering the space of small battlefield that he's so strong there. And I kind of try to follow that a bit, and I try to be on small battlefield as much as I can, even if it's not the best stage, but just because it's comfortable, and comfortability matters a lot more than a lot of things in a lot of matchups. But on Smashville, like it's just the platform, and it's the same reasons as like Toon Link and Zelda, where it's like, okay, if Min Min's standing right here, like how can you get in? Either through the ground or through a short hop to stay under the ground, or through a full hop, right? But if you full hop, then you land on the platform. So you have to hold down to not land on the platform. But if you do an aerial, you have to do an aerial low. So it really limits how you can approach Min Min on this stage. If it's a not very aggro Min Min. The issue with that is like you don't get anything done. Like, yeah, you can kind of force people to approach you, but half the time when that happens, you kind of get ran over because like Min Min isn't exactly a zoner, I don't think. I think she's best defined as a whiff punisher. And because of that, like you don't want to play as a zoner. Like obviously there's a lot of benefits to Smashville, right? Like it's smaller, so you can cover more of the stage more often. And just like from this range right here, if I back throw, like forward smash laser would hit, and if I forward throw, as we see, dragon laser hits. Like which
I'm
it
not gonna
arguably should.
lie.
Yeah.
I've been liking small battlefield less and less recently, especially against like zoners and like min type characters, because it just feels like it's just two Smashvilles,
Yeah.
like smushed side to side instead of like, because PS2, the gap between the two platforms is a lot bigger.
Yes,
So
exactly.
the area in between isn't this like no man's land where like small battlefield, like you basically have to like never go in that like circle area.
Mhm.
You have to like be under one platform or under the other. Like PS2,
Exactly.
there's actual like center stage.
Yeah, PS2 it's so much different from every other stage just because of the distance between the platforms. And that's why I really like PS2, but it's also the reason why, like, again, it's super matchup dependent. Like against Mario, I would so much rather take him to PS2 than Small Battlefield because like a lot of my DI mix-ups, he can just go to the other platform. Whereas on PS2 it's like, oh, there goes my entire combo because I have to rely on platform extensions.
If somebody bans PS2 against me, I'm just kind of like, oh, you're a cheeser. Like that's like my first thought.
That's true. It's true.
And everybody in Rexburg does it against me. They're like instantly, they're like Battlefield, PS2, and then like third stage is like chosen on the wheel.
Like my big stage I've been hating lately has been Hollow. I think Hollow is, I don't know the word. I feel like every interaction on Hollow leads to
Terrible
somebody on
stage.
ledge.
Hollow's a terrible stage. I hate Hollow.
It's so different and weird. And I think there's some things, at least for Min Min, where it's pretty good, but like I've found next to no matchups where I would rather go Hollow Bastion over Small Battlefield or even Battlefield. Like if I could go Hollow, I feel like I would rather go Battlefield, which is kind of rare. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, back to this.
As Cloud, I'm not leaving a single pot open, like ever.
Say that again, sorry.
At least, as Cloud, I'm never leaving a single pot open, ever.
Yeah.
At least min wise.
Yeah, like I could see why, like, more what's the word? Not necessarily campy, but like just defensive and like reactive min-mins that just kind of wait for things to happen. They just are so good on these stages. But like at least the way Doramigi wins, like he has like actually a fairly patient neutral. Like he has this reputation for being really aggressive, but his neutral is he waits for things to be good before making it good. And then like his advantage is very strong and he'll take things to like they're literally he's an advantage state extremist is how I would put it, where he does so much with his advantages that it makes his neutral wins almost like not matter, because once he gets a neutral win, it's you arguably just all should be dying at 20.
I think Doramigi and Sonic are like super similar.
Yes,
Sonic's like he will just like dash back and forth until the opponent gives him something he can work with,
I completely agree.
and then he like does like 90 off of
Yeah.
one hit.
Or even if he doesn't do 90, it's like he gets this combo and then you're in a bad spot for a little while. And even if you get out of the bad spot, it's just like this skewed neutral where it's like, you know how like when somebody double rolls from ledge and they're in the middle of the stage, so you would think it would be neutral, but in reality they're still picking like defensive options to stay in the game. And so they're kind of in disadvantage even though they're in the middle of the stage. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
the entirety of a Sonic set looks like. Like it's so weird. I don't know. Let's see. So I get this grab. How did I even get this grab? It was just a landing back air. Is back air laggy?
I think so. I think
Kind
it
of.
has a ton of shield stun. Like it's safe on shield, but I think it's
Feels-
like
Yeah.
has landing lag.
Back air has 11 frames. Fox back air, because Fox back air is mostly similar. Has 9 frames. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever
No,
I get
Fox
hard
back air's
landing
the
lag on
opposite.
Fox back air, it feels so much more than 9.
No, it does. It really does.
Okay, so I get this forward throw, and if there was a stage underneath, this is a tech chase unless he DIs up. But he doesn't DI up, so there's no way this is true. I think he's straight. Yeah, he should have time.
I think it might have DI'd in.
Yeah. Like that doesn't feel right to me. That's not real.
It's,
And
it's
then
called guilt.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it.
He buffers the flip jump, which is the right thing to do there. I can't believe I actually hit this. This is so. Oh, I hit his 2
What
frame.
the?
Yeah.
That is so dumb.
That's messed up. Okay, that makes more sense.
Why
Timed
does
that so
anyone?
well.
That's insane.
And you'll
Deserved.
notice this first one, the dragon bounces off the stage, right? But whenever you do
Did
that,
the bounce make the laser connect?
well, there, even if it like no matter what, it would have auto aimed towards him. And if he wasn't
Yeah.
like falling at normal fall speed, it would hit him. If he's falling at
Well, I'm
normal
saying
fall speed, the
range.
auto aim laser misses. But if he's
I
just
know the
there,
auto
it hits.
aim's huge.
It's huge, but it messes people up. Like I'll show you. Let's see. I'm at 1. Okay, let me finish this game.
It's like homing attack, no? Where it like it's just buggy.
So this set against penalty, I think there was a part where I hit a forward smash. I think it was game 3, yeah. I hit a forward smash, and it was really weird.
I think it's really funny seeing clips of the laser go like straight up and down.
Yep, because that'll happen when it bounces off the ground and then it auto aims up. Is what happens there. Okay, here I think I hit something. This was a 3 stock. I don't get hit again. This okay. Okay, no, it was stock 3 when this happened. I have the clip somewhere else. Okay, this was super unfortunate. I talked about it yesterday on my stream. So I hit this dragon there, and realistically, I should be dash tacking, but I didn't. So he lands and he spot dodges. But you'll notice that Minmin's grabs, all 3 of her grabs are frame 18, and Mario's spot dodge is invincible for 18 frames. So if we look at the frame data, he starts his spot dodge here, 2, then he's invincible on frame 3. And then the next frame, I start a dash grab. So the fact that I start my dash grab on frame 4 of his spot dodge means that I already got this grab. I grab him 2 frames after he's not invincible anymore. So I get this forward throw, and because Mario's floaty, and he's in tumble right here, so technically the best thing he could do is back air, and then auto cancel back air, because back air auto cancels for the first 5 frames. And then he can back air into shield, but he double jumps literally 1 frame before he hits the ground. Granted, like even missing a tech would have been better here because like that Ram doesn't hit Mistech Mario. So he double jumps, and then like if you look at how close this Ram tilt was, look at his little toes.
That's like, did you watch Spargo Dormigi?
Yep.
Like how many stocks Dormigi got by like clipping Cloud's toenail?
Yep.
But he double jumped above and just clipped him on the
And
returning hitbox.
The other thing is that Ram tilt there at this percent, it doesn't combo until about 60%. So he actually does have time to air dodge before the laser. And you can see that this dragon is about to throw out a laser, but it gets canceled. The reason why it gets canceled is because it actually hit the ground of the platform, so it can't throw out a laser. So it'll act like it's going to throw out a laser, but it doesn't. And he air dodges, and because he didn't have a double jump, he just dies.
Dang.
Which is really sad.
That's unfortunate.
Let me pull up the clip because I have it somewhere.
Fox can do something similar on the Battlefield high platforms. If you do rising side B, it'll transition to the grounded one like while he's going on the platform. It's kind of cool.
I see.
It's really only good for like tech chases or like faking someone out who doesn't know it's a thing.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Open. Oh wait. Jump to message and then open media link. Okay. No. Okay, I'll just like. Can I just do that? No. Can I close this window? I don't know how to close my stream window. Whatever. I'm just gonna bring this over here and then full screen this. So that's where the dragon arm is, right? It's going this way. So realistically, if it shoots here, it'll go this way. But if it auto aims, it'll go towards Mario where he is. And if it goes towards Mario, he's going to fall and the laser will miss, right? But if we fast forward it just barely, look at that trail of where the arm was, and then the arm snaps up here. I've never seen this
we
before.
can't see it.
Oh, what?
Dust, if I could see right now, I would totally agree with you.
Oh, it's on my stream. It's on the YouTube stream. Okay. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to watch the YouTube part. But then, like, the laser goes way up high, and then that misses.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to give Dust more views.
Yep.
I'd rather die than give Dust more views.
True.
I'll keep it on this starting page.
I
this
don't
thing.
even know where to find your stream, bro. I tried earlier.
It's fine. I'll link my
Just on
stream.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, just go to
Or
go
show
to
it.
Dust on YouTube. Yeah.
Are you not already subscribed to Dust?
You're
don't-
not
Are you
subscribed
guys-
to Dust.
Are you guys
What?
fake fans?
I think I am. I just don't use my account anymore.
Why not?
Fake fans.
Low
you just
key, my subscriptions have been on a drought for content. So sometimes when I have free time, I'm like, sure, I'll listen to Dusty out.
Share.
Yeah, that's honestly a good way to spend time.
Real, because I yap
I'll
all the
be
time.
like doing chores.
I can
And,
find your channel.
I'll link it. I just have to.
have you tried looking harder?
move my Discord.
If you're a real
So-
friend, you would
No.
look harder.
Okay,
And
I'll
I'm not
put
going
it
to.
into the news chat in this server. I have to get rid of the Peter Thiel information theft part at the end of the link, though.
Yes.
Okay.
I love Palantir.
Yes. Okay. So this forward smash is messed
You
up.
put a
and I don't even
space
know
in
why.
it? Oh my goodness, you're a cretin.
Dude, I'm going through because we were talking about 2019. I was like, oh, I probably have something on the Idaho Facebook, and I just ran into a top 8 graphic with Weem on it.
Dude, that's crazy. But like, anyways, this arm does this, and that's the whole point of this whole thing. And I don't know why it does this.
That's a homing attack does the same thing because it's like homing on like
Well,
an
yeah, but
opponent that's
usually
already
it's just the
there.
laser, not the arm. And like if it didn't do that, it would have hit him.
Hmm.
Buff Min?
And then I hit the
I
sentry
think
up.
I'm good.
Anyways,
She needs it.
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Where were we? We're at Carson. Game 2 over. So we're gonna go back to game. No wait, game 3 was over. Yeah, because game 2 was that. Game 3 ended with the messed up forward smash. Oh wait, this was game 3. Okay. That's so dumb. Anyways, the forward smash made it so that I was forward enough, barely, so that the dragon arm would go over. And if it didn't do that, then I wouldn't have hit that 2-frame. Okay. Back to Smashville. What was I trying to do? I think I was trying to dash attack him, but I was trying to dash grab, and his dash attack beat it.
Have you looked at the hitbox for Brawler Dash Attack?
It's huge, and it goes way far.
It will change your life for the worse.
Oh no.
It's like looking at Young frame data.
Oh boy. This is gonna be crazy.
I hate just how big and flashy the Go thing is.
What do you
Like
mean
the
his
ghost
foot
ring?
gets huge and the hurt box is inside? This has no hitbox or hurt box.
It's not properly scaled.
No, it doesn't. It's like Sonic
They're-
F Smash.
They probably have a note about it. Yeah.
Minus 18.
Scaling issues.
Well, in his defense, the hitbox isn't scaled, so
Okay, if I'm gonna
Could you
do my
imagine?
frame data magic, okay, let's see. So 6 frames shield's done on frame 17. If
touching
you
the
hit the
big
last frame, that means 20. So the last frame of dash attack is minus 12. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, this double arm is a little bit greedy, considering it's only at 7. Because this was the point to cover the roll in. But if he was at higher percent, it would have comboed into the laser, which would have given me stage control, but it didn't happen, so I'm still in the corner. Catch a jump. He's gonna jump again. No, he's not. This was a
Oh,
dumb
You didn't
dash.
die?
No. It's Smashville. I'm not even close to dying. Literally, I've been hit by that at 150 off a platform and lived pretty comfortably. Oh, there I die.
Bad DI.
It literally, like, where you get upbeat matters more than percent for that move.
True.
Down tilt. This, I don't know what the optimal follow-up here is, because, like, it might be up smash. No, that's too high. I needed to full hop Ram Nair. I've missed... That's another thing I'll add to the list, is that I don't full hop Ram Nair enough. Okay, I hit... This landing Nair is really strong from Brawler, and I don't respect it at all. Maybe I could have up-tilted here, but I tried to dash back, and if you didn't know, dash back is just lag. What? Okay, I tried to pivot grab, that's why I got hit. If I just kept running, I wouldn't have got hit. Down air sucks. He gets the parry. Down throw up B. I don't know if, like, he probably has a better combo than just down throw thrupper. But he just takes the guaranteed damage and it stales his thrupper. Okay. I think that's the only shot put he got on me. He might get another one later, I think. But, oh my gosh, I hit the thing. Okay, so this is thing that a lot of Min-Mins have been, like, hyping up lately, where you combo the laser hit into a megawatt hit during the hit lag of the laser. And I've hit it, like, twice ever before this. And I forgot I even got this, but I did get it. It was kind of me mashing because arms off stage are low class. I needed to stop doing it. Okay, decent tech.
But the reward though, what if it hits?
That's true, but what if they run off stage and make me look stupid?
There's like maybe 3 characters that can do that, and nobody in Rexburg plays them. So
That's true. That is true.
Excuse me?
Back throw. Steve, you don't do that.
I literally do that,
I don't
brother.
think
Jolt from
Pikachu
on
gets there.
stage.
I run off, I
you-
fastball, I jump, I fair, and you explode at 40.
I don't think Pika makes it. He's too slow in the air.
Oh, Pika makes it. Pika makes
Like-
everything. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about like shielding arms on stage.
Okay, you
Like-
guys don't
Oh,
know
I
how
just run
bad
off
I wanted
before.
a down air right here, and if I did, I died. I was like, don't down air.
Like
don't down air.
maybe homing attack out of shield hits that.
This is what I was talking about just barely, where like these arms
Maybe empty out of
off
shield.
stage are just really bad because like what am I hitting over here? Like Brawler's up in my face, and like maybe he flip kicks over here, but like for the most part, if you're below Min Min and she's throwing arms, this is so free. Like just double jump fair, double jump nair, a double jump back air, whatever you do. Like this is like you could just fucking like look at her and she dies. Like
No, I see the
because-
vision with that. So if you had done so you did the megawatt the wrong way because you were trying to drift back. If you
Yeah.
had done it forward and done it like a couple frames later, it would have hit him.
Well, this is a buffered megawatt. That's the soonest I could do it. And it doesn't, you can't angle arms in the air. So it goes straight out from where Min Min is. So if you're below Min Min, there's nothing that she can do to hit you. Especially if you have different fall speed or if you're a fast faller. That's where like
Well, what I'm
Yoshi-
saying is
Yeah.
if he's below you, he's gonna double jump to try to hit you. So the megawatt actually works there if you do it forward
so
and like to stop out the jump.
that's
But
fair.
you were trying to swing it on stage.
Well, like, I don't think there's, yeah, like, it's like that's like maybe a 1 frame window to like hit him where he's level with me, and even then,
Yeah, that
this
makes
forward
sense.
air 1 might still beat megawatt tilt. And if I do a megawatt smash, I think I just die because I don't have a double jump.
Were you DIing out because of that megawatt?
I think I was holding back in again, but
Okay.
it's hard to say. Either way, the arms off stage were not the right play here. Instead, what I should have done is I should have done a fastball Dragon Nair, and the Dragon Nair kind of covers that angle. Because, like, he gets hit by Dragon Nair here. But that requires, like, knowing exactly when he's going to do something. Okay, there I messed up a daft land. So I do...
Oh, dude.
How far off the ground? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I was way off.
Random question, Dust.
Yes.
Is Tom's birthday bash still the best event you've ever been to?
Tom's birthday bash?
I
was a
scrolled through, I
wild
just saw your
event.
post.
That was a wild event, I will say. That, oh my gosh. Do you know Tom?
No. Well, maybe I
Dude.
do.
He moved to
Was he,
Montana, but he used to be,
Oh.
like, the Pocatello guy. And we used to, like, mess with Bojangles all the time. It was so funny, dude. Like, there was like a Rexburg regional, and it used to be called Rexburg Reckoning, and Zane even made like a mod pack for Smash 4 for this event. I have in my playlists, it's one of my brother's sets. Where is it? This one. Rexburg Reckoning. And like Zane made this, like, he made this mod just for the event. This is on the old Eastern Idaho do you call
The channel.
Yep. So Me Too, that's Olmec. He used to be a really good
Olmec.
Warren.
Yeah.
And then Mitch. Do you know Mitch?
What was
Dude,
his tag?
like, he was his tag was Mitch, and he was just the
Oh, it was
coolest
just
guy.
Mitch.
He was just the coolest guy ever. And I remember I think it was for Crown 1. We like slept on a concrete floor in Utah at his grandma's house and in Utah, and that was like one of the craziest things ever. Cozy, he was like a OG for a while. Lava, he moved to Montana and he became the best Ices, or the best Montana melee player. And then he got banned because they didn't like his Kevin Spacey jokes. There's some other. Oh my gosh,
Dude,
Stupidnomics.
I put this in the chat, but I need to tell you the Kiwi Kago story. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So they're playing a bracket. This is University View,
Yep.
and they're in like the side room with like the microwave.
Okay.
Or was it a side room or I don't remember, but basically the fire alarm goes off and we have to evacuate the building. And so while the fire alarm's going off, they like, everybody stands up from their sets and like, okay, we gotta leave. This is mid-game. And Kago like F smashes him off stage at like 40. He like doesn't even die. He just like falls to his death
Yeah.
while they're like getting up and leaving the building.
That's
and then
messed
so
up.
we evacuate the parking lot. Well, it wasn't messed up on its own. It's just like, oh, haha, funny.
Yeah.
And then they go back to play their set, and then Kago's like, I was a stock up, and he tried to take the stock.
That's
on the,
so
on the
lame.
restart.
That's so lame. I'd be so
Kago
mad.
the precursor to Selkie?
Kiwi would like talk about it nonstop. It was like his like I don't even know what.
That's so funny. Here's a 4-minute set of my Link in Smash 4. This was so bad, dude. This was like, I think I was 17 in this clip.
So both characters playing really well right now. Still using that side B really well at catching these landings with those up smash.
Direct commentary at its finest.
Yep. This was
Oh, just I thought we were gonna see another SD. Thank goodness.
what's his name?
Ooh, nice. He
Mr.
goes off that
Toast.
back air.
He was a Fox main in the area, and he was like, I still think that Mr. Toast is the best like native East Idaho player of all time. Like, he was better than me.
So
He's
that's
better
really
than
gonna have to figure out a way to
a
kill
lot of
right
the
now.
other guys that are
This
from
is just gonna
Idaho.
keep getting way
But he was
stronger.
just from Rexburg, and he was like arguably top
He
one
misses
for a
that up
while.
smash and
Yeah.
start with
That was a very, very bad set. Anyways. Spot dodge down smash doesn't work for once in my life. So here I was thinking, and like I shouldn't be just trying to pull this out in bracket just for no reason. I need to practice it a bit more, but it's just like footstool dare out of shield. It's very good. I don't practice it enough. I used to be really good.
Cloud
at it.
has footstool there in this matchup.
Really.
It works on like maybe 10 characters, and Meat Brawler's one of them.
I saw you doing the footstool wolf up B. How good is that? Wow, that's crazy back air.
It's just a normal upbeat, so you can like drift during the startup if you
Mhm.
time your stick correctly. It's kind of weird because if you go from the front, if you footstool them from in front of them, it works every single time.
Right.
And then if you footstool them from behind, it can be inconsistent on some characters
I see.
on like certain directions.
I see.
But you get like normally you don't get like the full horizontal up B. You have to do like a diagonal.
Right.
But horizontal kills earlier.
Hmm.
So if you do the B reverse like that, you can ride the stage and not go off stage. with the
Yeah, because I've
horizontal.
seen Falco do that, where like it kind of drags them one way during the startup.
Yeah, Foxes kind of does the same thing, but Firefox sucks.
True.
You never see it. It doesn't true combo until like 110. There's like a gap you can air dodge between the charge and the takeoff.
That it's I don't know. I don't claim to know enough about Spaceys. I'm not smart enough.
Oh, I mained Falco for like half of Smash 4, and then
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I play Fox and Wolf pretty often in Ultimate. So,
Yep.
dude,
So-
Falco in Smash 4 was so sick.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. So for this game 5, I actually go Battlefield, and you might think, why would you take Brawler to Battlefield? Well, there's two big reasons. The first one is the highest ceiling in the game is very good. Even though it's only like an extra few percent, the percent doesn't matter as much as the positioning. And second is the positioning itself. I feel like Carson's not going to get a double platform extension, and we're not going to be on the top platform all that much. So,
Me Brawler can't get double platform extensions.
are you sure?
He can only he only kills you off, well, unless you DI like terribly and pick
Yeah.
a bad option. He gets like sometimes RPS where like he'll knock you on and then it's like a mix up between like dash grab and like an attack or something.
Mhm.
But he's not like Mario where he can combo you on and then keep the combo going.
Yeah,
he has
because
to
he kind of
combo you
relies
from
on
the
falling up
platform.
airs, yeah.
Yeah. Another reason Battlefield's good against Carson is he's so comfortable on it that he's pretty predictable.
Yep. And like I feel like this is another thing Min Min's pretty good at, that like a lot of people don't know this. She has like if you do a no charge up B, she can just wave land on the top platform.
What? How did that hit? Did he beefy?
No, that was
that
that was
megawatt on
that was
the-
flip kick, and it doesn't snap ledge.
Uh,
Oh wait, no, that was straight up a 2-frame.
did he just grab it from the wrong
Yeah,
height
I
or something?
2-framed him. Well, I guess that would have been like even with the stage. That was like a 1-frame.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, it's
Because
really
okay,
weird.
so when you normally when you grab stage from above, you don't get the
Yep.
2-frame.
There's there's
But
three
he was
different ways to
technically,
grab
like,
ledge. Yeah, there's
His
from
body
above.
was below.
Yeah, so there's from above, from below, and even with the stage. And if you're even with the stage, it's 1-frame. And it's really hard to tell when it's one or the other. So here, he's right here. And then on this frame, he's right here. So
So I think what
usually
it was is he's like grabbing it from below the stage, but his body's above the stage.
yeah, like the thing is that this would have been the first of the 2 frames. But the thing is that usually the first of the 2 frames is a lot lower. It's like right here. The second
Yeah.
frame is usually a bit higher. So that makes me think that this is enough for the game to think, okay, you're level with the stage. I don't know how the exact criteria for that is determined, but like this is the first of what would have been 2 frames.
Yeah, I'm saying like that frame it detected he was high enough or like low enough to not count as above the stage. But he's high enough when he goes into his animation that he gets 2-framed.
Yeah. So, yeah, either way I hit him in his 2-frame, it may or may not have been an actual 2-frame. Because it could have been 1-frame, but I don't know. It's weird. Ledge stall, because, like, honestly, like, dude, the fact that Min Min is a tether character is so good. The fact that I could just do this and I have so much more iframes just because I can farm airtime like this. It benefits me so much because of how bad my ledge hang is. Like my fucking dragon arm is huge.
I think they need to rework. I hope they rework Ledge in the next game.
Yeah, like there's no like I don't know. I think ledge trapping. I've been saying this for literally 10 years. I think ledge trapping is lame. And melee edge guarding is cool, but I also don't like ledge hogging all that much.
No, I think that's a bad mechanic. I
Yeah.
think like I don't know. I think it's fine for the most part. I wish ledge trumps did more than just like
Yeah, like in Smash 4, it was like a real thing, and you had like instant tether trumps, and you couldn't buffer every ledge option out of it, and like it made Smash 4 ledge trumps like pretty interesting. And there's some people that really do really cool stuff with ledge, like Lunacom. Like he was so good with
yeah, tether
ledge
cancels.
trumps. Yeah,
Yeah.
but anyways,
I was actually talking with my brother about this. I wanted to get your thoughts. Like, so tethers, the way they balanced it is like they don't have a two frame because they're vulnerable on the way up.
Yep.
How would it work if they reversed it, where like tethers are fully invincible when you tether, but then you don't have
A ledge grab
invincibility when you
invincibility.
grab?
Well,
Yeah. If they did that, would that like just
So-
destroy everything or?
so tethers have always been like weird in every Smash game, right? Because you have melee where you can air dodge, then you can air dodge cancel tether to the wall. And then from there you can do like a million things where like if it's close to the ledge, then you get like an instant ledge grab, and there's no 2 frames in melee. In Brawl, you can ledge hog tether, which is really funny. So like, and that was kind of where tethers were at their worst. But then you have Smash 4, and a lot of people don't know this, but if in Smash 4, that's where they, obviously they added ledge trumps. That's where we have the modern ledge system. It's from Smash 4. But the big change from Brawl to Smash 4 wasn't just the switch from ledge hogging to ledge trumping, it was also the ledge grab animation. In Smash 4 and Ultimate, the ledge grab animation is like 27 frames, I want to say. Maybe it's like 23. It's a pretty long animation. In Melee, it's 7 frames. You can let go of the ledge on frame 8. And if you do that, because you always have 30 frames of ledge grab invincibility, you could grab the ledge and let go, and now you can act for 23 frames while you're invincible. And that's where like Galint ledge dashes happen, because you grab the ledge, you let go on frame 1, you double jump on the next frame, then you wave dash perfectly, and wave dash has 10 frame of landing lag. So you can have Fox with 15 grounded intangibility frames from a ledge dash. And like that was because of
Up smash, baby.
Yep. Invincible up smash, invincible grab, invincible dash, invincible anything, really. You can hack stash and just repeatedly chain invincible ledge grabs. And because of the fact that you're letting go of the ledge, you didn't have the over 100% nerf to your ledge options, which effectively just removed the mechanic. So like in Brawl, you could still do these invincible ledge stalls. It was arguably more broken than it is in Melee. Actually, I would argue that it's not even arguable. It's just the fact of life. Like there's a famous set where Dabuz is playing Mewtwo King, or maybe it's a different I think it's Mewtwo King, or maybe
I
it's
think that's more of like a character thing than
in
mechanic thing,
Brawl,
because
that
Meta
is
Knight
where-
could just do that all day.
Yeah, that's in Brawl. From the start, had a ledge grab limit. Like they realized from the start of that game that was going to be an issue. It took Melee like 15 years to really implement a ledge grab limit, and that's 8 years after Brawl had already had a ledge grab limit. So like, there's like
Sakura
this
played
famous...
against one Jigglypuff and was like, "All right, I can't do this anymore."
Well, like it's not just Jigglypuff; it's also Marth.
Yeah,
Like, and then like Sheik, invincible ledge styles. can be
everyone
pretty
does
bad.
it.
Yeah, and like Fox can do it with a hitbox. Falco can do it without a hitbox. Like Falcon can hack stash. But like the big thing is like they made it so like if there's a timeout, even if you lost the timeout, if your opponent had more ledge grabs than like 35, you just win. Regardless of if you actually won the actual timeout. So anyways, back to Smash 4 ledges with tethers. If you tether the ledge in Smash 4, or if you grab the ledge in Smash 4 normally, you have the 20-something frame ledge grab animation. But if you tether the ledge, you're able to act on frame 1. Which made it so you could do some like crazy stuff. And not only that, in Smash 4, you could still air dodge cancel tether, where I air dodge a move and then I can cancel the air dodge into a tether to ledge, and that lets me instant ledge jump into like bomb throw down or something. Because if you just zared to ledge, you would drop a bomb if you were Link or Toon Link. So you had to do an air dodge cancel tether to keep your bomb. And then you can do an instant ledge option, or an instant ledge drop, instant ledge roll, neutral get up, whatever. But you're giving up your ledge grab invincibility frames. So it overall wasn't that good of an option, but it was something that you had over every other character, where every other character had to go through with a 20-something frame ledge grab animation. If you tethered the ledge, you could skip it. And you could also choose when you get to skip it, because you could just dangle from the ledge with the tether and then grab the ledge and then instantly choose a frame 1 option. Like, imagine Lucas just hanging and then he grabs the ledge and then like 2 frames later he's letting go of the ledge, double jumps there. Like, it's
Don't get me
crazy.
started on Lucas there. I
Yeah.
don't want
Like, you see what I'm saying? So then going into Ultimate, like the big thing is that tethers don't have 2 frames. I think you could 2-frame tethers in Smash 4. No, you couldn't. Actually, I'm lying. Yeah, Smash 4 also tethers did not have 2 frames. And which was fine because only like 4 characters had tethers. It was Link, Young Link, Samus, Zero Suit, Lucas. That's it. Yeah.
talking about Smash 4.
Yeah, in Smash 4, it was just those characters. It was just Link, Toon Link, Samus, Zero Suit Samus, and Lucas only had tethers.
Yeah.
And so in this game, you have a lot more characters. You have like 3 or 4 DLC characters with tethers between Min Min, Joker, Byleth. Then you also have Ivysaur again. You have Young Link.
Violet's tether is an atrocity.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Like, and Min Min is unique among the tether characters because she's the only one that doesn't have an option that isn't a tether. Like, Byleth can choose to up B the stage, and that can more or less just give her a ledge grab. Joker has Wings of Rebellion with Arsene. Ivysaur can switch characters. Zero Suit has Flip
Minmin's
Kick
is
and
also
up
the
B.
only one that prioritizes hitting the opponent over the ledge.
Yep.
I thought that
It's-
was really weird.
It's really weird, and like, I don't know, I feel like I wish you could beefy and get the attack if you really wanted instead of the tether, but you can't. And like, if it, I don't know, it's really weird, annoying. Like the big thing, I think it shows here, yeah. Like,
Like it's just annoying for both players because it actually makes it harder to edge guard her, but then like it restricts your options as the minion player too.
right.
It's not fun for anybody.
One of my favorite options I don't do very often, it's like I'll let go of ledge and do an instant B reverse up B, so I cover this range, and it doesn't grab the ledge because the ledge is behind you, and it doesn't grab it. So like that's a really fun option I'll do sometimes, is if they're going high and I'm on ledge, I'll just do a B reverse up B. And I haven't got it in bracket yet, but I've got it on AJ a few times. So that's a fun one I'm waiting for.
If I'm like on stage or if I'm recovering like that and I see Minmin on ledge, like I'm not going anywhere near where you can put her hitbox.
Yep. Because if you go low, I can ram nair. I can just let go ram nair. If you're over here, I can arm. So a lot of people go high, and it's really funny. But anyways, to answer your question, tethers are broken, but they also so the way Ultimate compensates for that is because of the ledge grab limits that the game itself has. You can only grab ledge 6 times, but with tether it's only 3 times. Let me show you. It's this Free Friday set I had against Penalty. It was game 1. It was game 1, stock 1. But basically it happened here, which is like, it happens every so often, you know, because there's so many little mechanics that make it really easy for it to happen. Like, let me see if I can get it. Yeah. So here, I tether once. This is 1 tether. Okay, so I do regrab. Okay, that's 2 tethers. So at this point, I definitely can't ledge jump, because you don't refresh your tethers until you until you're standing on the ground. So if I ledge jump and then I get hit, then you forces me to use my last tether. So this is 2 tethers, and he actually catches the regrab because I instant reel in. So he catches the regrab, and now I only have 1 tether left. So this is my 3rd ledge grab. Like, this is my 3rd tether, and I made the mistake of jumping. I should have done neutral get up, even if I get punished with like a grab or a down tilt or whatever. It would have still been worth it just to reset the tethers. But here I have no tethers left, so I get hit by this up smash, and here I'm just thinking, okay, I can't land on top of Mario. I shouldn't go to platform because he can short hop up air. The answer is go to ledge, right? And because my tether, has no 2-frame, I should tether to ledge. The issue is, and not only that, I could also arm cancel into a tether to ledge. So like, I'm kind of fun, like obviously here, but I ran out of tethers. So I feel like in this sense, it's really easy. Like this happened game 1, like stock 1 of game 1 of a normal set. Like this isn't even like anything crazy. Like this is a bad ledge option into regrab punish, right? I do this megawatt and like I mean to land on stage, but I barely don't get high enough. Literally the difference was this much of her foot. Like that was the difference of me dying because of tethers.
Dang.
So like because of that I get regrab that. You get close enough to.
What I do against Mario a lot is I'll use my air dodge
And then he
at like
taunts.
rising aerial height.
Yeah.
I kind of do this with Mid Brawler too. Is like if I'm landing, I'll air dodge at rising aerial height because that's like the only way they can hit me.
Yep. Mario's also kind of limited in his aerials, just because if he wants to do a short hop double aerial, he can't fast fall, so it really limits how and where and when he can do the second aerial. And the first aerial, actually. And it also limits his movement. So, like, that's why a lot of times I think it's way worth it to just do a full hop double back air. Not to mention it does more damage.
He should have maybe killed you off of that.
Yep. So yeah, to answer your question with the tethers, I think that tethers are good because they don't have 2 frames, but I also think that they're kind of bad because it limits your ledge options a lot, especially if you just got punished for a ledge jump, which is the best ledge option. And it makes like, because most characters with tethers are kind of bad at ledge, like Toon Link, Young Link, Min Min, Lucas kind of, not really, kind of. ZSS is like an exception, but like Samus is kind of bad at getting off ledge, I guess. She's floaty and kind of tall. Yeah, I would say like the balancing mechanism for having a tether is that your character usually sucks at getting off ledge. And the other supporting information on that is if you look at the ledge stats, ledge roll, the absolute worst ledge roll is like Ivysaur, who has a tether. Then Lucas and Toon Link. And Samus. Yeah. Ugh.
I feel like I have to look at Cloud's ledge roll because I feel like every time I look at a stat, like I mean a stat that shouldn't mean anything, right?
Yeah.
But like it always feels like they give Cloud like the short end of the stick because they feel need to punish him extra for Smash Water.
Oh, Cloud has a terrible ledge jump. What? He's so tall.
That's why Cloud's harder than most sorties, because pretty much every time he jumps, you want a backflip.
Also, I'm not sure if you
Because
noticed
he's so
this.
tall.
If you remember, I don't know if it was our last set or the one before that, where every time you neutral get up, I got you with Megawatt forward smash.
Oh, I knew you were going for it, and I just muscle memory neutral get up. like
Well,
buffered.
it's not only that, it's reactable, and Cloud is fucking huge. Look how wide his stance
Yeah.
is on the one frame. It's
No, I like our last set. I didn't get hit, but it was the set before.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that was the one. That was the one that I beat meta at. And oh my gosh, like I have a whole spiel on that. I'd have to like
On
find it.
meta,
Yeah, like let me actually
he's
find that
he's
stuff.
really bad off ledge. I got a lot of mileage on ledge trapping him.
Well, like I was really happy with like how I played it overall. I think it was this one. No, this one. Yes, this is the one where I parried the side B. Ugh. Oh, what am I doing here? Ugh. Roll behind grab. Yeah, so yeah, that downer probably should have hit.
It shouldn't have is because you did the little dash back before
Yeah.
you.
So that is the reason why I have high sensitivity, because it makes stutter step forward smashes much bigger. So high sensitivity makes it so that you have 2 extra frames to input a forward smash. Okay,
Yeah, I use high sensitivity on Cloud and low on Fox.
yeah. Okay, so here I do, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7. Okay, so this is like the max range stutter step. And the reason why it matters if it's max range or not is because the 6th and 7th frames of your dash, you're making a lot more movement than in the first 5 frames. So your stutter step forward smash actually like doubles in length with high sensitivity. And that's like the main reason why. But it was in the meta set.
The timing for parrying regular cross slash and limit is the same, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, so the way cross slash works is it's you have cross slash 1, cross slash 2, and then cross slash 3 is the 3, 4, 5.
I see.
So once you do the like once Cloud pushes B the 3rd time, it
Mhm.
finishes the move
I see.
automatically. So you can just parry the last hit.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You can also like roll or spot dodge if he hits your shield with it, and it'll just buffer it.
My shit broke. Okay.
It do be broke.
Because I was playing with Blaze the other day, and I was like, why am I getting so many F smashes? Oh wait, this is way earlier. This is like before I left for Momocon. So it was like, was it 117? I don't remember. It's one of these.
I feel like I need to start like taking notes on which one is which. I feel like I always have to like scrub through them to find what I want.
It was this one. Okay. So I'm just going to go over the ledge stuff from this set because I'm really happy with it. Like, this is like some of my best ledge game ever, I think. So the thing about meta is he will generally... So I made like a full like in-depth ledge guide, and
Do you want to know how I practice ledge trapping meta poster?
How's that?
I went to Training Mod and set the CPU to fair from ledge and neutral get up, and I just
Yep.
rep that over and over again, and that was my entire practice.
In my ledge guide, I talk about like how like obviously there's ledge options, but what's more important is ledge timings, and there's 4 main ledge timings. There's instant. There's as soon as you run out of invincibility. There is a decent amount after you like lose Legend Invincibility, and then there's longer than the other guy thinks, and which is like kind of absurdly long sometimes. But Metatoaster will always ledge get up as he's running out of ledge invincibility. He doesn't really do instant ledge options all that often, but he always waits like half a second before picking something. And when he picks something, he, at least in my experience, he will always do ledge jump and then do neutral get up. And like he does it like 6 times in a row. Like here, I hit him. Okay, he doesn't go off stage, but
Oh, you can also in training mod, you can like pick the option they do after neutral get up. So I set it to like the options he does, which is he does down B, shield, and I don't remember the other one.
yeah,
There's
I
a third
helped
one.
Stu install the training mod. I still need to get my modded Switch modded.
Oh, I just put it on my PC.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
here he grabs ledge, and I catch the ledge jump, and then he's gonna neutral get up into down B. So that's the first time. Also, look at this shield damage. This is crazy.
Did you see them arguing about Tornado in the Rexburg Discord?
No,
It just pissed me off because like they were like, "Oh, NATO's actually like super good at ledge jumping." I'm like, that move sucks.
it's like I was literally there was a me sword fighter that joined the Min Min Discord today saying, "Hey, the Min Min matchup's too hard for me sword fighter. I'm switching to Joker." I was like, "Okay, well, Min Min kind of maybe beats Joker, so here's what you need to know about both me sword fighter versus Min Min and Joker versus Min Min." And I was like, "Wait, what moveset do you use?" And he's like, "Oh, I use the meta one, where not the meta toaster one, but the actual meta game
Yeah,
moveset
yeah.
where and I was like, okay, the only one of these, like, okay, so the down B burst option is super good, and the shuriken is good, but I think Chakram is so good at so many situations that it's like a must have, and I think the better recovery move is worth it over the kill move, because you're already killing Min Min with up air, and you're already killing with
In
like
half the
ledge.
matchups, that up B is a kill move anyways, because you do like the Meta Knight thing where
Yeah,
you
he
just
does
like
like the
grab ledge
fucking
and
untechable at 0.
Yeah.
It's wild. But yeah, and so like I was saying that, I was like, wait, why doesn't Metatoaster switch just to Shuriken neutral B? That would make his poke so much better than Tornado. Like,
Yeah, no, it literally. So I don't even think Chakram is like that insane. Like I think it's really good,
here,
but I don't think it's
this
like an
is-
end all be all. Because I just learned like you just stay on ledge and it doesn't do anything.
Well, sometimes he can down smash you for it, or at least he can down smash me because I have a bad ledge hang. But in this situation, this is my counterplay: is if I just hang when he does a preemptive side B, by the time I reel in, it's gone.
Oh yeah, no, I literally like. I went into training mode and I was trying to down smash Cloud and I couldn't do it. And Cloud's ledge hang isn't like insane or anything. It's just like
It's
an average
pretty
ledge
good.
hang. Yeah, it's good. It's no like Ganondorf or Ridley or anything.
It's pretty good.
Like it's
I mean, like
it's still good. Yeah,
it's below ledge. Let's-
yeah. The
look
spacing
at
for that's like hyper
let's look at the
specific.
ledge hang of all ledge hangs. That's about as good. Maybe
Ganon
this
has
is a
the best
little
one.
better.
It's Ganon and Sephiroth. Sephiroth's ledge hang is so broken.
Okay, so you got like half a hand,
Yeah,
and then you got
Ganondorf I think has the best one, if I remember right.
okay, yeah. Sephiroth's a little bit better. Ganondorf I know is just great.
Also, Cloud goes up and down, and Sephiroth just hangs there, which helps a little bit. Because Cloud's like moving up and down.
Cloud and Ganondorf have a pretty similar ledge hang.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was the fact that Ganon doesn't move is
Yeah.
like the main thing.
Oh, have I
Um,
told you about Daftland yet?
No.
Oh, buddy. I gotta show you this. So this is the new thing I've been developing. I get it in this set. quite a few times. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think it was... Yeah, it was this game too.
How do you fast forward on YouTube?
I just hold the space bar.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, this is it. Okay. So, you know how Min Min has a forward tilt, but she
Yeah.
doesn't have a forward air. Her forward air is just an aerial forward tilt. The reason why
Correct.
this matters is because if you start a tilt on the ground, forward tilt's frame 14, right? And if we look at Min Min's frame data, we can see that there are two different frame datas depending on if forward tilt is on the ground or in the air. If it's on the ground, it's active until frame 24. If it's in the air, it's active until frame 22. So the grounded one has 2 extra active frames. And because it has 2 extra active frames, it actually has 2 there's more end lag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So conversely, forward tilt on the ground also goes further. It can be angled. The grounded tilts are just better. And that applies to all the tilts. If you look at Megawatt, it ends on frame 32 on the ground, but 27 in the air. That's 5 extra frames, which I don't need to tell you, like, oh, Naders left. Okay. Later, Naders. I don't
What a
have
guy.
to tell you that 5 frames is an absurd difference on an already great lingering move like Megawatt forward tilt. Like, grounded tilt. So basically, what I'm saying is the grounded tilts are better, but they all start
Does
on
it
frame
transition if you land during the move, or does
so
it keep the
no,
aerial version?
what happens is Ram Ram is the best example of this. So if I do a Ram Ram tilt on the ground, so I'm on the ground on frame 14 when the move starts, and then I jump on, say, frame 15. I get a grounded Ram Ram tilt in the air. So not only is there a grounded version of Ram Ram tilt and an aerial version of Ram Ram tilt, I could also do a grounded version in the air if I start it on the ground and then jump. But the opposite is also true, where if I start the forward tilt on the ground and then I jump before frame 14, it becomes an aerial version even though I push side B on the ground.
Oh, jeez.
It matters where you are on frame 14. So not only that, the other opposite is also true. If you start a forward tilt in the air and then land, you get a grounded forward tilt on the ground, even though all the startup was in the air. That is where this is important, because you
what's
see
Min Min's short hop?
it's very good. It's short hop fastball is 24 frames, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And because the rising part of a short hop fastball is always going to be like 3/4 of the animation, what you can do is you can, while you're still rising, input a forward tilt, fastball, and hold down so that when you forward tilt and then fastball, you automatically get a downward angled forward tilt on the ground, with all of the startup being in the air. So if
And
we look
that's
at,
just like 2 frames for free, I'm assuming.
so as we already discussed, Min Min's forward tilt is frame 14, and it is active on the ground until frame 24. So max range forward tilt is frame 24 or 10 frames after it starts, right? So what if we ignored all of the startup? That would make max range forward tilt frame 10, right? But you can't just skip the startup. So look at this. So I hit this, I do this short hop, right? And I do a forward tilt on this frame. This is the start of forward tilt.
Okay.
And then, okay, so if we count the frames, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, sorry, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I land on frame 11. So 3 frames later, forward tilt starts. So from when I hit the ground, this is a frame 12 max range forward tilt. Which is unreactable. And it hits every ledge hang in the game. It hits Cloud, Sephiroth, Ganondorf, Sonic, everyone. And if it hits somebody on ledge, that means that they did not pick a frame 1 invincible ledge option, which means they didn't DI, which means this kills at 120. And it also can force an instant ledge option if you just see me spamming short hop fastball at ledge. Because that's unreactable. If you just
Yeah.
And even if you can react to my short hop, what if I instead I just short hop fastball in place? I could just do that over and over again from this spacing, and I can cover neutral get up. I can cover ledge hang with daft land. I call it a daft land because you're landing with a downward angled forward tilt, which is daft. And I see Doramigi do this all the time. I saw nobody talking about this, and it literally took me I was playing friendlies with Ghost, and I saw him just talking about okay, how does this work? And I was explaining to him, I was like, wait, this is why Doramigi does these short hop fastballs when he's ledge trapping. And let me pull up this tweet. Because I just added him on one of my accounts. Did he respond to me? No, he didn't. Dang it. Okay, here it is. So here's some clips. Here's the one you just saw. Here's another one that actually kills.
Facing against Doramigi, hasn't really faced him before.
And this one's a power dragon forward tilt.
Okay.
But it's unreactable. It's crazy.
Jeez.
And then you also have this one where he hits this on Leo, and because of how high the percent was, it just leads to a kill.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. The only trick he knows is goddamn winning, and it looks like he facing against
And then he also gets on Leo's Meta Knight, and you see how he's just doing it in place over and over again.
Is that linger? Is that
Yes, it has a 3-frame linger. It lingered for the frame. Yeah.
That's insane.
I asked Doramigi if he had a name for it because he's the one that does it all the time, and he's the one I stole it from. I call it Daftland, but I unironically think this is one of the most broken things that Min Min has, is an unreactable option from past every character's ledge roll that hits every ledge hang and can pressure an immediate ledge option. It's so good. It's so good. And there's another set by it's Rimu. Oh wait, what's going on? It's Rimu VT, I think. Yeah, it's this set somewhere in here. It's on this game where Rimu kind of
Does Rimu still play? I haven't seen that name in forever. I feel like I never see him.
Yeah, he hasn't been super active lately, I don't think. Jeez, he pops off like crazy.
Like a Siski, watching Siski play. He's
Yeah.
Constantly jumping up from his seat. Penalty does that too.
Wow.
Is that a triple roll or just a double roll?
That's a great question. Let's see. It might be this game.
I've been One of the things I've been doing is Cloud is instead of air dodging in the blast zone, I've been shooting blade beam.
I could see how that, yeah, because like a
You
lot of
get
the
like a
time it's
tiny
not
bit of
about,
drift,
yeah, because
and
Cloud
then I
already
get
has
access
really good
to
airspeed, and he's kind of floaty, so it lets him cover a lot of space really well.
yeah. Well, I actually shoot it backwards, like towards the blast zone. So then
Oh,
I
because
have
it pulls you
access to
backwards.
yeah, and then also I'm recovering towards the stage with my back facing. So if I need to reversal with like a rising nair or a back air, I can do it. And then also because I didn't use my air dodge, I have access to rising air dodge off stage, which is like super good against lingering aerials.
Right. Well, did you see that Galaga? That's crazy.
That's what Ram Ram does.
Like if like hit the
They're like,
floor.
what if Galaga was a tilt?
Yeah. Like it hits the
Oh,
floor here
what?
and then it keeps moving as just an item.
That's insane. I've never seen that happen before.
Um
You know what pisses me off is
What's that?
when I'm trying to up air from ledge and I do a nil up tilt
Yep.
and I can't like recreate it because it's like
Dude, like nil from ledge is one of the craziest options ever. It's really weird. Where the hell? Okay. I have it on Discord. Let me
is that in the Min Min Discord?
Yes. The other one though, not the one you're in.
Oh, okay. The secret one.
Yes. Has video from
I need to get better so I can get in the secret cloud Discord.
I could invite you, but you'd be made fun of.
No, I don't care. I'll just get invited.
True.
It gives me more drive anyways.
True. From
Dude, I've seen the light. I don't think Cloud Backer's like his best move in neutral. I think
Yeah.
Porter is better.
I could see it, and it has like more versatility, and like it also gives like more credence to tomahawks.
Yeah, well the last couple of days I've just been like, what if I just use Porter more? And then like it just feels so much better on advantage too. Because backer you almost never get a follow-up. And especially if you hit like a weak forwarder, you almost always have a spot where you can get another hit.
True. How the hell? I'm so confused right now. Has
Alright, I'm gonna go to
video.
bed. I'll
and
kiss you
it's
later.
From Oh, you leaving, Steve?
You're
Wow.
see y'all.
I can't believe you.
Soundboarding us on his way out.
Oh, maybe it is in that. Just yeah, you know what? You were right the first time, Gerbo. It was in the server you're in. Okay.
Nice.
So this is oh yeah, I'll change my Discord so I'm like streaming this screen. Yeah. Okay. So this video, like Rimu does the same movement for a daft land, but instead of doing a daft land, he just covers the jump with Megawatt Nair.
Oh, I see.
So like by doing this, like you can kind of pressure options, and if they pick an immediate jump, you can cover it pretty easily, especially if they're floaty, because Megawatt Nair covers that so well. But anyways, that's
Yeah.
daft
How
land.
frame tight is the daft?
It's literally like it's so easy to do. It's like obviously the more startup you have in the air, the better. But it's so easy to do that it's basically you short hop and you input forward tilts with C-stick, you C-stick forward, near the peak of your tilt. You could do it while you're still rising, and still fast fall in time to start it on the ground. It's very, very, like, the timing is very liberal.
Okay.
And you could do it while you're still rising, and it makes it so that even though what is it? Like, you can shit, what is it? Yeah. But anyways, you fast fall, and that not only gives you the timing, but it automatically tilts your arm down, which is usually the hardest part of the arms, is that you
Yeah.
can't consistently angle them like exactly how you want in a frame perfect manner. But when you're fast falling, it's automatic. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I've won a lot. Oh, did you see how I won grands at this one? The top bunk?
I don't think I did. Oh no, not top bunk. I wasn't able to watch that one.
Look at this.
I
So-
started doing that. I started like keeping track of when it runs out and just dash attacking people.
Yep. So
It's
this was
so good.
one frame off from being frame perfect. So that's frame 6 when the move starts. It lingers for 2 frames, but the second frame hits,
Jeez.
which I thought was pretty cool. I'd never done that before, and I was like, it works here. I call that
Fox down tilt
yeah.
hits ledge for 1 frame. And it pisses me off because Fox players still go for down tilt 2 frames. Like if you look at the hitbox, it like dips down on the first one. Or the second one. It's the second frame of down tilt. That like
That's so
little
lame.
bottom of the purple one hits ledge.
I remember in Smash 4 people would 2 frame with up tilt.
I don't agree with up tilt 2 framing, but I think they clipped it too hard
Yep.
on like the bottom part of it.
Down
Same
smash
with
is only.
cloud up tilt.
What do you mean Min Min's down smash is just better? That's
No,
messed
it
up.
is. It's straight up just better.
Like,
Did you see my tweet about
No.
Min Min?
oh.
Hold on. I'll send it to you. Oh, my other one, where I was like, crazy that people complain about Fox when me Brawler's better in every conceivable way.
40 frames end lag, 45 frames end lag, minus 32, minus 36, 6 through 8, 6 through 7. Charge frame on frame 2, that's the same for both. Min Min's does more damage, 15-13 versus 14-12. Less shield stun on the weak hits. Are your legs invincible at least? Okay, they are.
Yeah.
At least you have a little bit more invincibility on your legs.
It's
don't know,
not
my-
even like
I also crouch
don't know.
lower than you.
oh yeah, that crouch is insane.
It also has way more range.
I don't even think the crouch is as good as the get up animation. Because Min Min, like you cannot hit her while she's like doing the little breakdance.
Yep.
It's so hard to hit her.
Yep.
That hitbox spread is insane.
Yeah, you're standing up for like most of it.
Yeah. Did you see what I sent you?
Ooh. Yep. 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 My opinion on dash attack changes so often. I feel like I don't know.
It's not the move itself is like just
It's
a really
kind of
good dash
whatever,
attack,
but the fact that it's on
situation.
yeah, because like the hitbox isn't like super good. Like, if anything, the best thing about the hitbox is it's so far up off the ground that it makes it really good for catching landings.
Yeah.
But some characters can pancake. It's also not active for super long. It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 16. So that's 9 frames, I believe. Or 10 frames, yeah. Which is okay. I take it back. 10 frames is quite a lot. I was thinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say
this is really good, especially because it crosses up shield so much. The other thing is like 22 frames end lag minus 8 frames that. That means at best this move is minus 14, which is kind of hard to punish. You can't shield drop
Yeah.
against that.
Well, Fox's is active for 12, so yours is basically the same. You should test if you can get stuff off weak dash attack.
Oh, that would be interesting. Okay, I have the knockback calculator here. So if I have dash attack, up tilt, dash attack frame. Let's see, is that
Because Fox's is 4 to 15.
let's see.
The thing I'm experimenting with Fox, and I'm gonna have to like loud this out, is like most Foxes run smash stick because you can tech chase with up smash.
Yep.
But my idea is like, well, like you're so restricted in all the other ways you can use your moves, like running tilts and things like that. It's like, what if you just tech chased with weak dash attack instead of, because it's the same input, you just run
Yep.
C-stick.
Yep.
Except you just do it to the side. So it's like if you can hit a weak dash attack on a tech roll, it's like up smash will kill even earlier than
That
just
and
doing the up smash.
Dash up smash isn't even that hard. Especially with Buffy.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of like Wolf down to the dash attack, where it's not hard. It's just the window's really weird because the animation's not super. Like, when I ran tilt stick before, I lost a lot of sets because I got dash attack instead of up smash.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's kind of weird. A lot of Foxes will do the in between, where they just run AB smash instead. But yeah.
Okay, so this last frame of dash attack gives me at max rage, Rob at 60, 11 frames of hit advantage. So I would need, okay, let's say Rob's at like 100. Okay. Yeah, that's not that much. Like the knockback increases, but the hit advantage doesn't. So at +9, with max rage, if I have 0 rage, it's +7. And this is also fresh. So if it's like super stale, okay, it only loses 1 frame by not being fresh. So yeah, I don't think anything combos here, but I could see it like setting up a lot. Because it said it's such a low angle, like that if they double jump, Nair is like perfect. You can do a lot of things.
I'm experimenting with something similar with Blade Beam at high percent.
That's sick.
You can also get that off of weak dash attack because you get like the rising weak Nair, kind of like I showed you on the platform.
Is that up tilt up? Is that up tilt foot still true?
Let's go.
I don't know. This wasn't on training mod. My theory is that on floating enough characters, you can hit the Nair before they hit the ground and like potentially tech chase them.
Right.
But this was like back when they realized like you could footstool like Bowser and Steve and get stuff out of it. It was like
Right.
back then. So
I'm kind of surprised at how long it took people to realize that you could footstool people out of landing lag.
yeah, it's not really super useful. I think tech chasing is more useful on like a tech roll.
Yep. I can see it. Let's see. Down tilt, up tilt.
I hate shot put. That's such a dumb move.
It's weird because like I'm so used to hitting projectiles and them disappearing.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate laser auto aim is the Antichrist. I swear, dude.
That's what I feel about homing attacks.
Like If this laser went straight out, he would have died. Like, I'm not angling the arm. It auto-aimed up as he was falling, and I lose.
I feel like moves like that, I feel like it'd be way cooler if you could just angle it. Because it would
Yeah,
add depth to the character rather than like this whole.
exactly. And like the thing about like arms is that in arms you can angle the arm and then you would angle the dragon and it would act like a like the robot in Incredibles with like the laser and
Oh,
laser
yeah.
like cuts a building. Laser. It's
I
stupid.
feel like when they put Min Min in the game, it's kind of like Jurassic Park. I feel like they weren't really thinking about like the character itself. I feel like they were just like, how can we put Min Min in Smash and make it work? They didn't really like think about any of the
So-
details of like.
Yeah, because Min
Holy-
Min she's very interesting because she's the first character in Fighters Pass 2. So like they did Fighters Pass 1 and then Fighters Pass 2 started and COVID started at like the same time as the development for Min Min. And so it's like, and that's around the time they chose to do Min Min. So, and the reason they chose Min Min was because they were going to have an arms character in the base game, but they scrapped it. But they brought it back, but they're like, oh shit, we already used Springman. What are we gonna do? And so they asked the director Yabuki, and they're like, yeah, let's pick Min Min because he's a Min Min main, which I think is the coolest thing ever. Yeah, that's my main. Put her in.
Yeah.
And I think there's also like a lot of other reasons. I think that her secondary ability, because she's also the only character with 2 passives. She's the only character that gets the throw buff in arms. Like her left arm gets powered up. It's only Min Min. It's a universal mechanic, but only Min Min gets a permanent left arm buff from a grab. Well, it's not permanent. It's like, I don't think it lasts 20 seconds, but it's quite a long time. Because other characters, if you block and then for like 2 seconds, then you get powered arms. Both your arms get powered. And if you do an empty hop, both your arms get powered. Luckily, that's not in
Yeah.
Smash.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. This is hindsight, obviously. But I was like, why wouldn't they just give arms projectile properties instead of just making them swords? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And like it would have been neat.
so you know how
to-
like Sora's reflector like makes
It
the
stuns her,
moves
yeah.
like not return, but it still negates them. I feel like they
Yes.
could have done something like that where it's like, oh, you can't reflect arms back at Min Min, but if you put up a reflector, the arms don't work enough to grab them or something like that. Like
I think it would
I
be.
feel like
oh
there was
my God.
just a
Wait, what?
what's
So
up?
wait, what is Ava Angels? I forgot which angel it is, but it's I was at the movies literally today. It was Zarul.
Evangelion.
Yeah, it's this one. But it's like this part I saw. Oh yeah, it's like right here. Where it's like this part, imagine doing this to Min Min, where you grab their arm and then just
Oh,
So like even though I objectively think that it's fine that arms don't have hurt boxes because that's not how they are in arms, and
oh yeah.
there should be other counterplay to arms than just, oh well, they don't do shield damage and they can't be everywhere, but they're still in a lot of places. But I think it would be awesome if you could grab arms like this, like and then just like pull her in, like bitch. I thought
yeah,
that would be cool.
Or maybe if like the arm itself, or like not the arm, but like the hand has a hurt box and not the rest of the arm, or like,
Well, like
there's an answer somewhere to balance it out where it's
I
not
think
like
the big thing is if you look at this isn't on YouTube.
yeah, from the people I've asked, you're just supposed to like shield and then like try to react with spot dodge when they grab you.
Like
And
if
it's just
you,
so like, I don't know.
yeah. Where's him playing arms? Okay.
Endless Blaze said shield grabbing would be good against Min Min in that case. Not for Cloud, not for Cloud.
Yep.
Do you know that Cloud's grab is slower than the super heavies?
Yep. He has a frame 9 grab, I think.
Yeah, he has the slowest non-tether grab.
Dude, imagine like this is the thing that it's like it's not even like a min thing. It's not even like the balancing thing. I wish that you could switch both arms. Like cuz I don't think it would be that broken to have double megawatt. I think it would just be really funny. And it would be so fun.
I
will
feel like
say
that would
that-
actually be easier to counterplay, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yes, because you
Like, if
don't have to worry about like a dragon laser and both arms would be slow. But I think the issue would be megawatt ram.
Well, I feel like, okay, if it was like Pokemon Trainer, where like down B, you just like shuffle through all the combinations.
Yep.
Because I think one of my, not like problems, I don't think it's like overpowered or anything, but it feels kind of weird to me from a design perspective that you can just switch arms so fast.
Oh yeah. So
And there's not really like a downside to switching.
that's where this site actually lies. So here it says arm is a one total frame move. That is a lie. It does not take one frame. It happens between frames. So it's called Insta Switch. So if you do diagonally down, like diagonal forward down, and then push B, you will switch arms and throw the arm in 1B press.
That's insane.
And if you do diagonal, if you hold down and you don't have A, B smash on, and you push A and B at the same frame, you'll switch arms and then do a down tilt. And it's just as fast as a normal down tilt.
From like a playing against Min Min perspective, like I feel like which arm she has is so important.
Yep.
And so like I feel like switching should never be like this instant. Like even
Yeah,
Pyramithra.
like in arms,
have
you
this,
can
like-
only switch between rounds. Like you pick the arm going into the round, and I think it would be cool if
Oh.
like maybe it was maybe not necessarily like a Steve Diamond thing, but like during your like
If you could change it during the character select, that'd be so cool.
I was
feel
thinking
that'd
like
be
the
such a
Angel
cool-
platform between stocks. I think that would be.
I was thinking
kinda
like a
cool.
Joker or a Shulk like Buster or Monado art.
Because I think it was in the previous set that I looked at yesterday. Oh yeah, it was in this. I think it was one of these sets against penalty where like I do this really cool arm switch. Is right after he died, and then like he respawned. Oh yeah, it was right here. So I get that. And I switched to Megawatt here because you have like the Megawatt combo at 0. Maybe it wasn't like right here. No. It must have been this next game. But I did this really cool arm switch. Where it was like during the pivot of the pivot grab, I switched arms, and then like I don't remember exactly what it was. It was really cool. You're gonna have to trust me.
Just wait for Mario to be off stage, and then you
Yep.
can.
Okay, it wasn't this game either.
I
This
told
game I
him.
stole straight up. Like this game I stole because I hit this back throw right, and I'm like, okay, if you jump, you die. and so I covered that. But he air dodges in. So then
Yeah.
he gets this roll, and then I forward throw, which has a much lower launch angle, and he just air dodged, and he thinks I'm smart. So he thinks, okay, he's gonna cover the air dodge. Nope, I'm gonna cover the jump again. He dies at like 0 before the first. Yeah, he dies at like 20. Dude, it's so cool.
I was trying to get Climb Hazard to clank with Ram.
I've
'Cause
had
I-
that happen a few times.
It's so inconsistent.
It's yeah, like, and no matter what, it only happens if I miss an actual 2-frame.
Yeah, I was trying to like replicate because it happened during the Spargo Dormegi set. I was trying to like replicate the spacing and like get it because I was like, if I can consistently get it to clank, then like recovering becomes more of a
Yeah.
rock paper scissors than just
Oh.
like recover and pray.
hmm So, if you know anything about, well, no, that's like the wrong thing. So Void has like this old, he has like these playlists, right? So he has the Void guides, and then he also has the guides and tutorials, right? So
Yeah.
this one is like the newer stuff, and this is like a lot of good stuff. The Tweak, the S, How to Combo with Sheik. These are all good watches, but this stuff is arguably even better. And it's how to directional air dodge to ledge good. And he talks about how like the worse the air dodge, the better it is at grabbing ledge. Which is
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I've tried air dodging the ledge against you specifically, and then I miss ledge and die.
Oh, yeah, like,
I
it's-
just laid on stage.
it's something that it's just weird. But like
Yeah.
right here, like Crom, you could see that like Crom has a frame 3 air dodge, right? So he has
Vulnerable when doing directional air dodge. Every great recovery option, but it can be exploited. Every character has a 1 to 6 frame window that they are vulnerable when doing directional air dodge to the ledge
Yep, it's
before they go
between
into
1
the
and
ledge
6
snap
frames. So on
animation.
Crom,
You
it's
can also make your ledge snap intangible
1,
as well
2, 3,
if you get
and then he grabs ledge, right?
Okay,
And
yeah.
if he grabs ledge from above, there's no 2-frame. But if you grab ledge from below, then there is also a 2-frame after these 3 frames. So for Crom, it's between 3 and 5 frames because he has a 3-frame air dodge. But if it's Ike or Puff, a
and
character
above the ledge.
has
But
a really bad air dodge. Puff has a frame 4 air dodge.
there are
But
some
it only
characters
takes
where the
Puff
sweet
2
spot
frames
will
to grab the ledge, not counting a 2-frame. So for Puff, it would be between 2 and 4
vary.
frames. Cloud, it would also be the same as Crom, so that's 3 to 5 frames.
Majority of the cast have a 3-frame
But like, that's kind of crazy. Like a 5-frame window for an air dodge. Like air dodge is like, obviously if I'm there like trying to cover it, it can be pretty easy to cover. But that's still like a pretty tight window. It's like way tighter than Cloud Up B, which is like 2 frames plus the 10 frames plus whatever. Yeah.
I've been doing more like air dodges to ledge and more like
window
recovering
in which they are
really far
vulnerable
back.
after doing directional air dodge to the ledge before they can go into the
I don't know
ledge
if you've
snap
seen
animation. For all the other
I
characters,
think it's Pew Pew U's
with a 1,
recovery
2.
video.
Maybe.
Oh, hold on, my phone's dying. I gotta grab my. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Yeah, like DK has like 1 frame or something.
Mewtwo, Jigglypuff, Snake, Ike, Charizard, Ridley, and King K. Rool. Next, I'll go over the characters with a 4-frame window, which are Falco and Wolf.
But like Falco and like Wolf has a 2-frame air dodge. But
Now time to
it takes him 4 frames to grab
go over the
ledge.
characters with a 5-frame window,
Fox
which are going
takes
to be
5 frames to
Fox,
grab it. So like if he gets 5 frames and it's a 2-frame, that's a 7-frame window, which is kind of a lot.
Pikachu,
Yeah. No, I
Pichu,
never directional air
Meta,
dodge with Fox
Meta,
ever.
Zero Suit
There's no
Samus,
reason.
Squirtle,
Especially Min Min.
Diddy Kong,
Yep.
Sonic, Toon Link.
Fox, you
and
can
Mega.
hold down on
Now, all that's
Firefox
left is to
and
go over
clank
the one
with Ram
character that has a
Ram.
6-frame window,
So
which is going to be Little Mac.
And then like the only exception is Little Mac is a bad air dodge and it has 6 frames to grab the ledge, which is so sad.
Trying to make your ledge snap
Yeah,
fully
it's sad.
intangible can be risky.
No,
because you usually have to position
with
yourself
Fox,
above and
if you
into
hold
the
down,
ledge,
it connects with
which opens
Ram,
up harder
and the only way
on-stage
you can
punishes
two-frame
for your
me
opponent.
is
So be
with
careful how you set it up.
Dragon Arm.
In the description, I have a link.
Which if you do
So-
Dragon Arm, you get less timings that you can hit.
And I'm sure you've looked through the resources chat on that one Min Discord, but
That's the only
there's-
reason I joined it.
Yep. So there is a tech. I'll put it right here. It's called Daffle. So basically, you do an instant dash attack from ledge, and you're at the perfect position to do a dragon forward smash 2-frame. And not only the dragon forward smash 2-frame, you also have the laser, which the laser is active for 11 frames. So it makes a 2-frame into a 12-frame if you can time the laser. But you're also timing things 40 frames in advance. So
Yeah. Which Firefox is one of the moves you can do that against. So.
yep. And you also
Uh,
yeah.
Oh, Endless Blaze. So we're talking about Sonic. That's kind of wrong. Sonic's actually pretty easy to 2-frame. It's the fact that he can like skip the 2-frame or like air dodge the ledge after up being is where he gets his mix-ups. So, like the up B itself sucks.
Yeah, like if Sonic's already down here, like there's not really much. It's when Sonic's like over here where it's like, okay, is he gonna go high and then he can air dodge, or is he gonna go like right here and then go even with the stage? He has like 16, that's a made up number, different ways of recovering.
Yeah, and then he can even just like drift in further and then air dodge anyways, or like go from below
I
anyways.
will say that like 2-framing inherently is, for Min, it's so much less consistent than just going off stage. Because
Oh yeah,
like even for Cloud, right? If you do an early up B, and I'm not expecting it, even though you kind of go past ledge, there's a lot of the time where like my forward smash on reaction, or if I'm ready for like the, for you to up B to ledge, I'm gonna miss the timing, and then you're gonna grab ledge anyways. Or you could stall with side B, because as we know in the Min SSBU, from the patch notes, she can't hold her forward smash as long as other characters. Other characters can hold their forward smash for 2 full seconds. Min can only hold it for half a second. So it takes like 1 second to charge a forward smash all the way, and then she can only hold it for half a second after that. So if you can stall for longer,
I
than
didn't get
30
to do this
frames-
because I switched. But with Cloud, you could like how the second cross slash doesn't stall.
Yes.
If you double jump cross slash on the second one, you get like a weird like jump boost kind
Yeah.
of stall. And so like I was gonna start doing that against you charging Ram because it gives me just a little bit extra stall above the cross slash. So that way you have to
Right.
release Ram.
And it's really good in general to like mix up how you recover against a most minions when they're trying to two frame from on stage. The issue is it's inconsistent, because not only do you have the issue of I have to read exactly when you're grabbing a ledge and what's the window, because it's a little bit more than a 2-frame. The Ram's active for like 2 or 3 frames right there, so it makes a 2-frame into a 4-frame. But it also like can hit you before you could 2-frame. So let's say it adds another 3 frames on the average character. So that's like, let's say a 7-frame window. It's a 7-frame window. It's about 1/10 of a second. So on reaction, that's fair. But like, how many characters are we really 2-framing on reaction? It's like Falcon. It's like Bowser, Donkey Kong,
Cloud.
Arsene, Up B. sometimes Cloud, sometimes you
Yeah.
can kind of stall, especially if I think you're gonna fast fall and then upbeat a ledge. Because in that case, I have to start a smash sooner. And if I start it sooner and then you instead don't fast fall and you slow fall and then double jump and then wait to fall from the double jump and then up be exactly to ledge, that's longer than I could hold the forward smash. So mixing up like the fast and the slow recoveries is really really good against 2 frames. So not only that, you also have reaction time and input delay. It makes it so that on top of the release time, because I think the charge frame is frame 8, which makes it frame 8 on release, and it's not until frame 12 that it hits. So it's 12 plus reaction time. For me, it's about 17 frames plus 6 frames. So that's 31 plus 6. So that's 37 frames in advance. I have to react to get an actual 2 frame, which is a 7 frame window. But basically I have to hit a pretty tight window, and it's pretty reliant on reaction on a pretty small move, which can sometimes lose to other moves. Ram can lose to Ridley up B, it can lose to Ike up B, it can lose to Chrom up B, lose to Peach up B, lose to Mario up B, lose to a lot of moves. This is as opposed to running off stage and using the most invincible aerial in the game, which is Nair, which Min could do 5 Nairs off stage and still recover. She can throw out tilts and smashes, and she can arm cancel every single arm off stage into a B reverse tether to get back to stage for free. Like going off stage is not just like flashier and kills way earlier, because if I had a 2 frame, yeah, I might gimp you, but for most characters they can kind of just up B again and get back to stage again, especially if they save their jump. So it's like, I don't know, I feel like most of the time it's just almost not worth it to 2 frame. So in my opinion, like obviously I rely more on ledge trapping than I do on edge guarding or 2 framing, and that's like where I kind of have my cutout from other min-mins. But going off stage is so good because you kill people, you like, it's so much more consistent. Like your edge guarding beats most recoveries. And that's straight up why I lose to Plural, is because I don't edgeguard Plural nearly as much as I can or should.
His up B is really hard to contest.
It
I don't
can
even
be,
think
but
it's a-
whenever Incineroar can side B, that is like the freest forward smash of my life, and you're off stage against Min forward smash.
He goes really low with side B, and there's not a lot. Well, especially with Cloud, there's not a lot Cloud can do about it except
Yeah.
like fish for a like I've hit him with footstool.
Yeah, maybe you can Nair, but even then it's like, oh, it's just a slightly lower side B.
I can't narrow down there. I just die unless I have limit.
Or it's like Kalos or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Funny thing I did with Sonic where I 2 framed someone with down smash, it was insane. Dude, Blaze, you missed it. I'm gonna show you this thing. So if you saw the this is the end of Grand Finals from Saturday. I 2 framed. Well, it's not 2 framed. I hit down smash exactly when Ledge Invincibility ran out. But I was actually 1 frame off from being frame perfect. This is frame 6. This is frame 7. It lingers for 3 frames. So I call this the $45 down smash. It's pretty good.
Okay, I actually gotta get going.
It has been a pleasure.
A pressure. It's been equally pleasurable for
Yes.
me.
Wait, we gotta finish
Alright,
this
you have
set. We gotta finish this Carson set. We're 2 stocks away.
You should watch myself versus
We're
Carson.
1 stock away. Yes, I will.
It's literally, I felt like I couldn't punish a lot of the stuff he was doing with Cloud. And then I went Fox, and you know that fan art of Vegeta where he's like drooling and his eyes are all bloodshot?
Yeah.
That's, I just turned off my brain, and that was me during that set.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I lied. I actually got hit by shot put here. Okay. Yeah, that's so real.
I got hit by a shot put in my set because he did it some angle I've never seen before.
I almost died from that combo. I'm losing now in game 5. I don't remember how I won this. I almost died there because I didn't reverse my up B. Oh yeah, this is just kind of okay. I hit this, then I catch the jump, catch the flip kick, catch the up B, catch the up B again. Like,
If he had waited to flip jump, he could have made it back.
yeah, here he should have just started with the flip jump. And if you notice, this wasn't cheese because he ended it with more damage than I had. He had 82, I had 81.9, so I actually did more damage. So this is fair.
Not okay, buddy. All right. You have a good night, Mom.
You too, man. Later.
See ya.
To my 2 concurrent viewers and Java, who I think is still here. Java's passed out on the mic. I'm not gonna watch any more of my VODs today. This was on campus 120. So I played Carson, then lost to. This was winners finals, losers finals, grand finals. Yep. You should call him, Jonas. You gotta call him. That'd be way funnier. Okay, should I watch Gerbo set? I'll watch like one stock. Okay. Back air, dash attack. Wait, it's... like... You can tell when somebody's not like super fresh on a character when like their time. Java! Wake up. You can tell when somebody's not like super fresh on a character when like their movement is just a little bit stiff, right? And like there's a lot of full hop, slow falls, which, you know, it's not obviously bad. Yeah, well, I didn't know that up B hits so high up. That's crazy. Forward air. Jumps out. Yeah, this is like a habit dash out, dash in. But it's still good. Dash attack doesn't cross up. Up tilt, up air, up air. Yeah. Up air, up B doesn't kill. So what's interesting is that fall speed actually affects knockback unless it's a straight up move. If it's a straight up move, it does not affect it, and it's just weight that matters. But if it's off the side, like a floatier character would not have been sent that low, which is interesting. Matters a bit for Fox, but it really doesn't help him survive more, unless it's like a diagonal move, like a Ness back throw, in which case it will kill off the side way sooner than off the top. Skipping around. Up tilt. I have a doctor's appointment in 8 hours, so after this game, Actually, I'm just gonna skip to the last game. Gerbo wins. Okay. Small battlefield. I don't know. This is weird because like these characters both kind of want the same thing. I think this is probably a little bit better for Brawler. Not that this stage is ever bad for Fox. I'll be out of shield. Decent damage. The thing about Carson is he trusts his gut when he could trust his eyes. I'm not saying that he shouldn't trust his gut. It's just that if he used his eyes, his gut would be more accurate, I guess. And I don't know, maybe I'm not talking as somebody that plays a fast faller, but it's like in these situations, okay? This was actually a really good situation. Like Fox is up here. Realistically, what's Fox gonna do? He can land, like he's a fast faller. He doesn't exactly have a lot of airspeed. He's going to land like right here in the middle. He's going to land with an aerial because he has a lot of very low lag aerials. His name is Fox McCloud. He has a 7-frame landing lag, nair, 9-frame landing lag, back air, down air. Down air is pretty laggy actually. It's pretty bad. But you know what I mean. Like he can land with nair, and at 129, that kills you. This kills the Mii Brawler. And I don't know. Like and granted, it's like one of those things where it's like I don't know. Like he nairs here, he back air shield here. Like he's a landing aerial guy. So he sees this double jump. Where can Fox go? He's not Yoshi. He can't be over here. Like if he holds straight forward, he lands right here. So I don't know. I feel like this dash in was kind of ill-informed. Gerbo's so killer with those tech chases. Wow. And like Gerbo does like this thing that I was just saying that Carson should do, right? Where like Mii Brawler's on the platform, what could he do? Like obviously he could jump forward or he could shot put, right? But realistically, run off nair is that's the wave. That is what gets him things. Granted, he should have also remembered that because Mii Brawler nair has no lag, he gets 2 turns. So he also gets this up tilt, and Fox didn't respect that. Down throw, up B. Cool. So he takes his damage, resets neutral. That's the benefit to a fast faller, is like they can generally land a lot better. Like being in the air as a floaty is really bad because you're just a floating target for so long. As opposed to a fast faller where you can just choose to be on the ground so fast. And like the slow fall mix-up matters so much more because fast fall increases are percentage increases. It's not a flat number. So the faster you fall, the more your fast fall increases your fall speed. It's not like a flat plus 50 move speed. It is a plus 60% move speed. Unless you're Link or Joker, in which case you get a 90% fast fall increase. Or Ken or Ryu, in which case you have a bad fast fall. You have a 40% fast fall increase. But yeah. So landing with limit is so good for Cloud. Yeah. He does have better fall speed in general. And that's oh, he burned his jump there. Is this a 3-stock? The triple parry just to mess with him. Oh, yeah, shield. Nice. Yes, landing the limit is good. I'll show you something here in a second. Because it's just interesting. He tries to shield grab. That was a little bit bad. But, you know. I don't know. Like, he kind of has to make something happen here. This is like, in these situations, where it's like, you're at 116, they have 2 stocks. Like, obviously it's Smash Bros. Anything can happen. But when I'm playing Melee in these situations, I play Fox. I'm looking for like back throw them off stage into a Shine Spike, kill them at 0, right? I'm looking for my up throw into infinite juggles as Fox. So I can that's my win condition when I'm like super far behind. When I'm playing Min Min, I'm going to I'll show you. I'll go to my account profile. This one. Like, I'm down 115% here. I'm going to go to the corner and I'm going to shield. Because if I grab you, you die. It doesn't matter what percent you're at. This is not Street Fighter. We do not have health bars. We have the same amount of lives, and I can kill you at 0 pretty easily. Back throw, catch the jump with Ram, combos into a laser, you're dead. Right? Like, it's you can call it a skill check, you can call it a lot of things. But
then I lose to fucking Box Pikachu. Cheater!
it's pretty good.
Recognizing when that's the best option in order to
I
get you.
can't think of like where it is. But it's the clip I got on Indecisive where I got back throw. I got that same thing. It was back throw, Ram tilt, Dragon Smash laser because he jumped. And then I got another back throw at 0 right after that. And that time he didn't jump, but I was able to catch his low recovery with a downer spike and it killed him. So it was like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And the best way out of the situation is just not to get grabbed because that grab is the win condition. And in these situations, as Carson, it's like, okay, Fox is at 40. How do you win? Yes, I thought that's like one of my favorite clips. It's really good. But it's like, how do you win as Mii Brawler here? Like, can you realistically combo Fox to death? I mean, probably. It's Mii Brawler. But realistically, Carson's game plan is I'm going to win neutral 10 times and kill you twice before you can win neutral like once and kill me once. And this is like Mii Brawler's a great character and he has a lot of great stuff. And I think realistically he does have like a crazy win condition or something like that here. I don't know what or where or how or when or why. I just don't know. I'm just saying that if there is one, he's not playing for it. Maybe it was that down throw up B or down air up B. Either way, good stuff to Gerbo. He didn't choke. Right there. Okay. So I was really pissed off at Plural here because Plural picked the pink character. Reminds me of myself with Xbox Sexual. Yes. Baja is really good at just waiting for people to mess up sometimes. Yeah, I like fighting Baja. So this is like generally, I was so sad because like there's a couple times this game where Plural was in the magnifying glass and the pink is so hard to see. Maybe I'm just old. I think it's just because I'm old. But like, it's so much harder to see than like a blue. Wow, we got hit by that. Wow. What do you mean? What do you mean Nair kills me? Okay, I guess that's fair. You guys see this? The double dunk. Bam, bam. I really like that one. It reminds me of another one I had. I have it posted here. Let me find it. There's still 2 people in my VC, and they're both probably asleep at 2 a.m. Can you blame them? This is an old submission I had. Played that 3 Ball tech into up B. Double hit there. But if you close your eyes. Same guy. Anyways, that is my story. And I'm sticking to it. Let's see. Yeah, sure, I'll add you too. It's 2 a.m. I got an appointment in 8 hours. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Actually, I'll look at my stats real quick. Because, like. Dude, I don't know. I'm still so nervous about this PR. I really, 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 really want to get first on the PR. If I compare me to Meta, I beat Meta twice this season. And that was our set count. Like, I beat him 3-0, and before that, I beat him 3-2. We went to 4 tournaments together. The first and the last one, we played each other. The first time I beat him, he got 7th, I got 5th. And the last time we played, he got 3rd, I got 1st. These other 2 times, I got 5th, and I got 9th. And he won both tournaments, but he dodged me both tournaments. But the one time that we played and one of us won the tournament, it was me. Either way, he did not beat me this season. Let's see. And then we have the win-lose. I was 47-16. He was 63-21, which either way you split it, it's 75% win rate. Except on his end, it's exactly 75%. On my end, it's actually 74.6, which rounds up to 75. So technically, he has a better win rate, but we're not counting that. I don't think Boo 60 knows how to count anyways. I missed a top 8 once. I got a 9th place at one tournament this season. And other than that, Meta got top 8 every single tournament. He had 5 between 9 and 7. He had 4 between 2nd and 3rd, and he had 7 first placed. If we just look at my stuff, I ended up having 4 tournament wins, 4 top 3s, 2 top 8s, 1 outside of top 8. If you look at the stats, it's 5th, 5th, 9th, and then I went to MomoCon, right? I went to MomoCon and I came back and I didn't miss top 3. And after this top 3, I didn't even miss a grand finals. So I got first, second, first. This last one maybe doesn't count because there was only 8 people there. But if you look at the actual event, it was a what do you call it? It was a round robin pool. and then we had the main bracket. So not only was there more games for more qualifiers, it was also a paid event. I got $45 for first place, which I think matters. You know, like when you're playing for money, that matters a bit more. But on the flip side, Metatoaster won Battle for Top Bunk 1 and 2, both times. One of them he won without dropping a game. He beat Senti 2-0, Mad Hatter 3-0, and then Indy 6-0 to win this first one, I think. Yeah. So not only that, he also won Backrooms Brawl, which was a D tier down in Pocatello. So between these 3 paid tournaments, that beats my 1 paid tournament. My 1 paid tournament also only had 8 people. But if you look at everything else, like I had a bad start to the season, you know. Up until June, I wasn't doing good. I had 5th, 5th, 9th, 3rd, 1st, 1st, 2nd, 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 1st, 1st. And then you look at Metatoaster, it's much more consistent, right? He has 7th, 5th, 1st, 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 5th, 1st, 4th, 2nd, 2nd, 1st, 3rd, 5th, 1st, 1st, 3rd. So like he had 7 firsts, made top 8 every single time, and then out of my 11 tournaments, I had 8 top 3s, and I had 7 grand finals. Like I'm 7 for 7 grand finals since this day. Like since this tournament, I haven't missed a grands. On top of that, like you look at the Glico, I'm just gonna compare them again. Metatoaster. Right now it's comparing just the rank. And you can see it's kind of all over. He's up ahead for most of the season. You know, he's first in rank for a little while. By the end of the season, 22 cents was above both of us, but he didn't qualify by choice. Because he's just better than us or something. But he's better than, like, he ended up being higher. Like, obviously, we both kind of had a bad start. But then he just, like, hit his form, and he was stacked there until the very last 2 events, and then I overpassed him in Glico. So, ultimately, I think that the PR is going to come down to one of 2 things. Either one, the PR is a yearbook of the whole season, right? And the season is determined on how good you did throughout the whole season. In which case, I had a worse start to the season, but I finished it pretty good. Or is a PR determined on who's the best right now? And I think it's pretty undeniable that, like, the end of the season was just mine. Like, I didn't go for a few weeks. Like, I won tournaments. I was gone for a few weeks. I came back, and I still won tournaments. Like, and it's not even that I wasn't losing to people. I lost to Plural 7 times this season, 5 times in the last week, week and a half. I've lost to Ghost twice in the last week. Who else did I lose to? I lost to 22. Technically, I won a set, but we're not counting that. Yeah, but like your season wasn't too bad. Let me check you on the season. Endless Blaze. Let's see. So you ended top 20. And your rank. What was your peak rank? Your peak rank was at the very start at number 18. Okay, let's check your wins and losses. Okay, let's actually. Okay, 13th, 7, 13, 13, 9, 7, 13, 9, 5th, 9, 9, 4th. Pretty good. 9th. Okay. Gamian, Penguin, EE, White. Okay. Sax Pro Boring. Meta plural, me gorilla, ghost plural, Senti Jev. That's rough. That's insane, man. I don't know what to say. It's fucking insane. What do you do? Steve, yeah. Crew, yeah. Then Vanbro, Indy, Vanbro. This time you took a game. I remember this. Me and Mysterion were watching this. Sax Pro took the game off Sax. That's pretty good. And then Ghost. Ghost got so good towards the end of the season. It's pretty crazy. And then Baja, Mysterion. Bro, is losing to Mysterion. No. And then Ghost Gerbo. Okay. Oh yes, this set was hot. Actually, we're gonna watch that. No, it was this Thursday one, yeah. It was right here. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so of the starters, let me think. So you definitely don't want it to, as a rule, I don't like taking Snake to monoplats just because like C4 on the platform is just super strong. And that's generally like what you got to watch out for against Snake is like he's going to use the C4 kind of as like a Steve Wall or like a Pac-Man hydrant where you kind of have to deal with the C4 in the middle of the stage. And like Ghost is so good at that. Right? So like right off the bat, he puts the C4 down and he does this like run off, he jumps backwards and then B reverse shields here. So realistically, yeah, you can't hit the shield here because you hit the grenade that's on the ground and then that hits you and he can combo out of that. He dropped shield or jumped or something, so that kind of hits you. You're aggro with this fair, and this fair, even if you hit this fair, there's a good chance that like you hit like him and the grenade, which isn't good, right? You have to respect grenade a little bit more. Quick up B, pretty good. Snake's in the corner, and the thing about Snake is he doesn't like being in the corner or on the ledge. Instead, he would much prefer to be up above where he can drop C4, detonate C4, drop grenades, use side B, and then like also B reverse to switch around how he does things. So when he's in the corner, you have to expect one of three things. Either one, he's going to stay in the corner, two, he's going to dash attack out of the corner, or three, he's going to go up high. And by golly, he likes going high, especially because he has this back air, or this grenade. This is a good high back air. It works out. Because when he shields, like when he shield cancels a grenade, the grenade goes down to his feet. Oh, another thing you might not know about grenade is that it's bigger for people who are not Snake. If you are the owner of the grenade, the hitbox for you is smaller. Like if you look at grenade, I don't know how to show it. I think that's basically it, where like this small hitbox is the Snake hitbox, right? Where if you're the owner of the grenade, this is the hitbox that applies to you. But if you're anybody else, this is the hitbox. So like, say you and Snake are the same distance away from a grenade. If you're both outside of the small circle and within the big circle, then you'll be hit, but Snake won't be. Instead, he just kind of has like this hands over the ears animation just to show you that it would have hit him. It's really annoying, but that is what happens there. So, yeah, just like a little tidbit about grenade. Down tilt's also stupid good. Down tilt is one of the best moves ever. Minus 13 on shield. Absurd. That means that you actually cannot shield grab this, because your shield grabs frame 13. But not only because of that, but because of how spaced this move can be. Like, look at how far the range is. Look at the disjoint alone. Look at how far the hit is compared to where you can hit him. This white hitbox here. Like, it's down tilt's crazy. Like, if he down tilts your shield, you just kind of got to take that, you know? And, like, the thing about Snake is he trades away safe aerials for safe grounded pokes. Because down tilt is safe, jab is mostly safe. It's -8, so jab grab is actually something you got to watch out for sometimes. Forward tilt's kind of fake safe because he can mix up forward tilt 1 and 2. Ghost is always going to do forward tilt 2, so you kind of always got to wait for that, and it's -21, so. Yep. You down tilt him, the grenade's there. I'm surprised that grenade didn't hit you. Because, like, you look at the hitbox on it. Like, literally, if you were just, like, a little bit closer, this grenade would have hit you. Wow, you parried your grenade. Yep. Okay, yep. So here, like, he misinputs a side B. He meant to B reverse grenade here. He ends up off stage. And you kind of just wait mid stage and charge limit. Like, obviously limit's good, but it's much better to pressure Snake when he's in a bad spot, right? Because the stash attack realistically isn't going to hit. Even if it does, it's just like 15 damage. He can parry back air, but it misses. Up, he had a shield the wrong way. Back throw, don't jump. Ugh. Yeah, you should be dead. You don't have a jump here. Yeah, good snap. But, yeah. Here, you shouldn't be attacking. You should be like, if you're gonna double jump, here I would literally go like double jump in place and then like wait and then drift over here and then like upbeat a ledge, right? Because when you do this double jump, like so many things beat this. Like straight up, he could have forwarded that and just like spiked you. Up smash hits though. Up smash hits the air dodge. You actually missed the air dodge to ledge. If you did air dodge the ledge, because you could air dodge like right here when you're like, and you could air dodge like diagonally down, you'll still grab ledge, but you air dodge diagonally up. Okay, forward tilt 2. You double jump here. So here, realistically, just go to ledge, right? We could go on stage. Well, Snake's clear over there, right? So we have time. And, like, you shield, but you get grenaded. And then you up air. And I don't think this is a fast fall, yeah. There's no fast fall there. If you fast fall, this up air hits. Because of the linger. But you're just falling, and you don't fast fall it. You catch your landing with F tilt, lose limit too. Respawn. Yep. He just rolls in. Snake has a really good ledge roll. And if you notice, he didn't just ledge roll just to ledge roll. He did it because he could ledge roll with an explosion. Right? This is like you're playing with fire. Like, C4 is right here. And it's got a big hitbox, right? So, like, the fact that you're over here means that, like, you're kind of, like, between Steve and his wall, right? That's kind of, like, what this is. And, like, it's fine because you could just, like, land on him. You miss this back air. What's interesting is that you do back air and then you fast fall. And because of that, you land and you misinput your back air. When what would have been easier and better is to do fast fall and then back air, because when you fast fall, you can cancel the fast fall with an aerial. like you fast fall, get close to the ground, and then you start a back air. And on frame 1 of the back air, you go back to your normal fall speed. And this makes it so that like it's a timing mix up because they see you fast fall and they're like, okay, either they're gonna tomahawk or blah blah blah. But you do a fast fall cancel back air, right? As opposed to doing back air and then fast fall. Because as soon as you push this down, the rest of this animation is already like there's no more input on your end, right? Like there's no L cancel. You like at that like on this frame, you already land before your back air comes out. Like it's already predetermined. So like if you do fast fall and then cancel it into a back air, you have more control. It's harder to read and it just gives you more options. Yeah, you're relying too much on these back airs. Because, like, the other thing is it's also not, like, spaced. And he's doing a good job of, like, doing these grenades with his back towards you. Because the grenade, obviously, is going to be behind Snake. So, if you're going to cross up Snake like this, you have to space it a little bit better so that you're not hitting grenade. Right. Grenade there. Just good combo. Hope he had a shield. Doesn't work against grenade. Don't jump to ledge. Up B. Gets over there. Nice. Shield grab. Side B. What are you doing? Here, it's like, okay, Nair. So Snake up B has percent-based armor. You have to deal 8.5 damage in one hit to break the armor. I don't think your Nair breaks the armor. So when you run off here, that's straight up the only thing I could think of is Nair. Maybe neutral B, because anything else just kind of kills you or doesn't work. Whereas if you're on stage with your back here, you can like RAR and then double jump back air, kind of like Joker. But realistically, it's like, I don't know. Good back air, takes the stock in the corner. I don't agree with these rolls. It's probably like a misinput or something. Here, I would prefer you to be in the air because it does 10% no still. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, like here, when I play Cloud at least, I like to jump around with Limit just because when you're in the air, you know, you're falling, you're moving forward with drift, you're moving with Limit intrinsically. It's kind of like with Link, you don't want to do standing bomb poles, you want to do jump bomb pole because you're moving while you're doing it. It's more efficient. And you're, you know, you're moving. Like, this is a movement-based game. Okay, there he does jab grab, and you roll out of the way in time. I don't know if that was like reaction or what, but you did pretty good. Yep. So this is just like a familiarity thing. You hit him, he has grenade, he still gets hit. You shield, I don't know why you shield here. Maybe you're afraid of grenade. You back air, could have up aired. And if you know anything about Ghost, right here he does grenade, or C4, right? So if you want to know something about Ghost, he's just gonna C4 here. So as long as you avoid this bubble, you're fine. Okay, hit this back air, ledge cancel, grab ledge, up air, forward air, and just, yeah. This does not combo at this percent. Unless he, like, techs it. But even then, it's like, who's teching that? You could have maybe done, like, forward air into a jump forward turnaround side B. Like, you hit this, and then you, like, instead, and then here you jump to platform side B this way. Or even just, like, wait for him, right? Because, like, you hit this forward air. You hit this forward air, and at this moment, Like, he has the decision to do a lot of things, right? He can jump, he can grenade. Realistically, he's gonna grenade. He can air dodge, which is what he actually does, is he air dodges. And if you just wait half a second and just let him dig his own grave, you could straight up just react and down smash and he dies. But you pull the trigger a little soon. Wow. A little crazy combo. Up B. Down throw, good DI. Wow, you almost died. Yeah. You missed the up B here. Just like, I don't know. This is like, because realistically he's gonna like air dodge in here. I guess he just canceled the back air fastball. But yeah, you see how like you tried to chase him? Like, you have stage control here. You have advantage. And he's over there off stage. And as long as you just hold your position, you're fine. You might think this is lame or camping or whatever. And that's because it is. It is lame. It is camping. But you know what? It's safe. And you don't give up your advantage. So, like, even though you're not, like, feet on the gas all the time, it's usually good to do things, right? Because here it's like you do this runoff forward air, and now you're off stage and he's on stage, and you had this complete advantage, this complete stage control, and now he has it. And now you're off stage without a jump, and now you air dodges. Like, yeah, it works. Yeah, but like, against who? Like, against who does it work, though? Like, it might work against, like, Mysterion and Moonlight. And most 80. But, like... Yeah, exactly, right? So, instead, in these situations where like, Snake is at 97 on his second stock in game 1, instead of like trying to get these big punishes, let's get information or let's condition him, right? Let's either figure out what he is going to do and not like try and read a jump habit, because if he had a jump habit, it would have shown up in the last 2.5 minutes, realistically. And if we learned anything about Ghost, it's that he has a grenade habit. And if we had a good answer to grenades, that'd be cool. For example, he shields, which, you know, usually you could punish with like good shield pressure, but, you know, you just hit the grenade. So instead, like, finding ways to not punish shield, but to de-incentivize shield. So what's a good way to de-incentivize shield? It would be like, for example, okay, so here he'll C4, he runs back, and then he does, when is he gonna grenade shield? Okay, like right here. He does this grenade, and then he shields, and you forward air the shield, and he doesn't do any, like, he gets out of the situation, right? Like, and then he, like, you shield grab, and he misses, blah, blah. Like, this situation, like, this was kind of a flub on both players' part. But it's like, in this situation, imagine you don't forward air here. Imagine you know that Snake here is going to go to the ground, and he's going to shield, right? We know this. So why would he shield? Obviously to shield attacks, maybe to shield his own grenade. What if you just don't bite? What if you just don't interact with it? What happens then? Well, what happens then is Cloud all of a sudden kind of, I don't know what the word is. Like your Snake all of a sudden, he's like, why am I shielding? I'm just shielding for no reason while Cloud's over there just looking at me, right? Because if he shields and then like a grenade is between you and him, you could shoot like a blade beam, it'll blow up the grenade, and then he has to shield. And all of a sudden he's losing shield. Obviously, he at that range he could throw grenades at you, but he can't throw grenades if he's shielding, right? So now we have a 50-50. Either at a range he's going to do something, or he's going to not do anything and shield, right? So in this situation, we know we can see, maybe we can't see because it's pretty fast, but we can pretty realistically guess that Snake is going to grenade. If he can grenade, he generally will, like right here. He drops C4, and now he has all this time between him and the ground. What's he going to do? He's going to grenade. What's he going to do after the grenade? He's going to shield. Right? So grenades, he shields. Realistically, you can't hit that. Even if you do, you might hit the grenade. But he shields it, whatever. You know? Like, that's just something that he was likely to do, and he just did it. And we didn't really get a punish, but we did get information. We learned he likes to grenade, and then he likes to shield. Whenever he can. In every chance. In every situation. Right here. He's jumping towards you. Maybe he's going to back air, but what's more likely? He's going to go back to neutral center stage, and he's going to grenade. And then what's he going to do? He's going to shield. Right? And we can't really interact with the shield. We just want to, like, we kind of just want to piss him off. Where it's like, dude, I'm putting out all these shields, and the only thing I'm shielding is my own grenades. I'm getting nothing done. You know, and, like, obviously he's a stock up, so he's not going to actually be that pissed off. But, like, realistic, you know what I mean, right? Like, this forward air, it hits the shield, and then what? And then both players kind of flub, whatever. Up B out of shield, misses, spot dodge or grab, hit a side B. This is good, but, like, is 136 that much better than 112? Realistically, no. You know, it's 24 damage, but it's not 24 damage that we were dying to get, you know? So we get this 24 damage, off stage. Good back air. This was a good ledge trap. This is like one of my favorite things. So if you look at, there's a Void video. It's called Void the Tweak. This is a good video.
subtle.
I'm just gonna send that to you. Basically, he talks about how he moves around on platforms, and when you're on a platform, there's three things you can do. You could drop through the platform, you can run off the platform, and you can jump from the platform. And not only that, after you do any of those platform options, you can choose to do a landing attack, you can slow fall, you can fast fall, you can air dodge, or you can jump back to the platform. Or you can double jump, mix up, land, right? Where it's you run off and then you double jump and then you still land. Or you can run off, double jump, go to the platform. Like, there's so many platform mix-ups, and that is literally for early Ultimate. That's how Tweak like became a top level threat, is just through his good platform options. But that's a good back air. I like that back air. Okay, jab, grab, roll out, uppies out. Back air, up air, hits decent fair, hit by F, so, yep. Up B, okay. Realistically here, he screwed up. He should just be detonating C4 right now, and then you'll run into it, and then you get blown up. Yeah, he's going for style points there, but no jump, forward smash, side B, limit, up B kill, even game. Yep. See there, this is a rare situation where he's aggressing on you, right? And he put himself in the corner. That's terrible. And you take advantage of it pretty good, but then you do this cross slash. The issue is, one, he could jump, and second is, even if it hits, he tanks it because it doesn't do more than 8.5 damage. Yep, C4 in the middle. There's ya. Good spacing on the fair, but you forgot the first one. Up tilt's crazy. So the other thing about up tilt for Snake is you have to actually DI it in, because it sends in towards him. Yeah, if you look, it's not straight up. It's actually up and a little bit in. So good DI would be straight towards Snake. So here I think that was like no DI. That's fine. You lived. Okay. Yep, grenade hit yep, parry jab. Not bad. Yeah. This is the thing you gotta be looking for a lot, is like, just like dealing with Cypher. Oh, yep, he stickies you here. Good air dodge. Did you get body blocked? Is that what happened? You must have been holding down. Because, like, that's the only reason I could think of that you didn't grab ledge here. Because you start it right there. I don't know. Do you push down B for the down hit? Is that what you do? Because you can just push B a second time. You don't have to push down B. But yeah. Okay. I guess I'll finish the set. I'll stop pausing it though. Forward throw. Throws a grenade. Yep. Oop. The thing about Snake is he's one of those characters where you kind of have to play him a whole lot, and not just like play against him a whole lot, but you also have to like put in quite a bit of effort into knowing the different things, because it's pretty easy for him to just get away with one or two things. That's just kind of crazy. See. Java awakes. Oh, I straight up missed the first kill. Wow. Okay. Damn. That's a crazy grenade there. Yeah, like, you're aggressing a lot here. And, like, that's the other thing, is it's like you have so many dangerous options you have to watch out for. Whereas if you force Snake to approach you, so many of those options are off the table. Like, it stops being, like, forward tilt, down tilt, up tilt, and it becomes dash attack, which is still, like, a good move, but it's, like, it's not safe on shield. It's, you know, it crosses up shield, but, like, if you're half of a stage away and you could force Snake to approach you, that's, like, way more ideal than having to approach him. Because the other thing is, like, consider this, right? If you and the other guy both have 10,000 hours invested in the game, let's say 8,000 hours of your time has been spent approaching people, and the other 2,000 is not approaching people. As opposed to Snake, where, say, 8,000 of his hours are dealing with people approaching him. So if you instead spent more time, like, trying to force people that don't usually approach to approach you, you would be much more skilled at that skill, like, for time invested, than he is at making people approach him. Because, say he's been playing for 10,000 hours, how many of those hours, realistically, is it him approaching people? And how good would he be at that skill? If you took all those 8,000 hours of him forcing people to approach him and threw it out the window, all of a sudden he goes from a player with 10,000 hours to a player with 2,000 hours. That's 80% of his skill gone just because you force him to play in a weird and, like, uncomfortable situation. It's like you're forcing him to pick a different character almost. And a lot of players, especially ones that don't have 10,000 hours and instead have like 1,000 hours, now you're taking away 800 of their hours. And now it's like very substantial. You know what I mean? Like, if you can force someone to play in an uncomfortable way, wow, that's huge. It's stickied again. Get C4. Oh, jump kills. I've never seen that before. Get up attack is wild there. Wow. Up tilt kills. 28%. Is that a lead? Who's to say? I can't believe C4 missed you there. You double jump, you should have got hit by grenade. Side B gives you a limit. Throwaway limit. C4. So, in this situation, you'll notice there's no C4 on the ground. In this situation, it's very valuable to hit Snake, because if he's off stage and there's no C4 on the ground, like, he has to try so hard to get back to center stage, and he pretty much has to go high. And if you can force him to go high, a lot of things can happen. Here, he puts it on the platform, so that covers a lot of things, you know. Get stickied again. I can't believe he just lets it rip. That's crazy. If you just waited 5 seconds, like, you would have just been toast. Yep. Okay, we're gonna end on a good note. Thanks for watching. It has been real. It has been fun. And it has been real fun. Good night.